How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 33 of the Homebrewers. As always, I'm Greg. That's Mira. Say hello. That's Suya. Say whatever the fuck you're gonna say.
Fuck off.
That's Chrissy. Say hello.
Hi. What?
Oh, that's sensual Kirby, my dude. Suya's favorite. Here we got Brad. How are you doing today?
It's not allowed in school.
That's fair. That's fair.
But we're not in school.
What was that?
I said pool's closed.
Pool's closed! Oh no! Not again! Anyway.
Not again.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed a longer episode last time. It was fucking insane and the lighting shit was fucking awesome, so.
And the side of the table has...
Insane in the brain!
And the side of the table has removed their ears because, they
Oh,
were not comfy.
Yeah, no, I need to... When I wear them for Ren Fair, whenever that happens, I'm gonna spirit gum, like, or whatever.
The latex ones?
The latex, yeah. Not spirit gum, but the actual stuff that doesn't fucking hurt to remove, you know, even with
The
remover.
adhesive.
Yeah, but
Whatever it is.
thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed that longer episode.
What?
This one should not be as long of an episode, so let's just jump in. Brad, go ahead and recap for us. Let's get that beautiful music started and
Oh, that beautiful bean for
Jump on into it.
Constantly ever-changing, never the same loop because my computer is garbage music.
Oh, no.
Like this one?
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And yes, Brad's finally on microphone again. We've had him on a couple episodes on microphone. We're still
Knock
trying to
on
get this
wood.
thing.
Knock
Knock on
on
wood.
wood.
I made sure. And if that's not the case, editing Greg will say something about it already. But anyway, Brad, go
Subscribe
ahead.
to our non-existent Patreon to help Brad get a better
Right.
computer.
Turtle right there.
Was that? Oh yeah.
Greg says
Damn.
Editing Greg, you didn't knock on the wood hard enough.
Oh no. Thanks, Surya. Anyway.
Editing Greg,
Alright,
we
anyway,
cut back in
so-
now.
Our party found themselves in a dream state, but also not a dream state.
Dream.
Comatose. We inceptioned this
prison.
bitch.
Yo, Biggie, what'd you think of the last episode? It was all a dream.
God damn it.
Being able to wake. So either they would go completely mad and die, or they would have their bodies starve and die. But either way, they had a fair chance of definitely dying.
It's nothing new to Chrissy.
But after 8 times of
Face
death,
danger.
our party finally succeeded in avoiding most of the monsters, traps, and other pitfalls, disasters that may have befallen them
Oh no.
on their 8th run.
Why is my wig itchy?
Because wigs are itchy. Dear God, our wigs itchy.
Yeah. Duh, we're all
It
cosplayers.
wasn't
We
this
get
bad
it.
last time, though.
We get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as
Yo,
we finally
host.
made, yeah. So
Huh?
was it?
Yo, host.
Yo, what?
Yo, host.
I'm so confused.
Yojos are like bugs in Spanish, it's like lice. But it's something that a lot of Spanish people say like
Better
when you
not.
have an itchy head.
I was gonna say, better not be.
Oh.
I'm the only one that wore this wig.
It's the
And I do not
it's
have
the Mexican
lice.
version of white people saying, "Oh, you got lice." Lol.
Uh,
Lol lice. Yeah. So
They're
we
not
broke
serious.
out of the 8th cycle, the cycle of the 8th term.
They also met a interesting spectral individual with much knowledge.
You mean a bitch?
Damn, got him. To be fair, she gave
most of the.
a lot of
answers.
information.
She did.
She
That
did.
doesn't make
You
her
a
not
lot.
a bitch though.
To be unfair, she didn't give me any weapons or armor.
To be honest, that's fair.
To be unfair, I did not get new
And then
toys.
they
0 out of
expect-
10.
Yeah, they expect us to save the world with no toys.
This isn't Zelda. You can't take this because it's dangerous outside.
Can I just throw off everything except my undergarments and just run to the final boss? Like you
Why?
can't. You can do it in Breath of the Wild.
I
You
know
can just
you
run
can,
immediately
but
to
why?
Ganon.
I mean, test your luck. I mean, I think there's still a Draco Lich up north.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
We have a lot happening.
There's a
all at
lot on
once.
the
Funny
quest
how the
list.
world
Those
works
are your
and
title.
shit
Yeah,
constantly
there's a
rolls
lot going
downhill.
on.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
what
write
are
that
you
down.
talking about? The world only happens while we're in that area.
Oh yeah, totally.
Nothing else happens.
Nothing
We
else
are the world.
matters.
We are
concerning.
Check marks. Probably because it's saving it like a cloud or something. And it's synced up and ready to go. Yeah. Anyway.
Who knows?
Back to
So,
business,
Back
Brad.
to business. Alright, so where we left off, they have now reawoken thanks to this individual.
Thanks to
And
you, suck.
Usurk.
Actually, you said Ysurk, but you
Tomato,
said-
tomato.
Yes, sir.
Tomato,
Yes,
tomato,
sir.
tomato, tomato.
What?
Damn.
Yeah. Reunited with their fluffy puppy.
Yay!
And
Yeah.
it's like 4 in the afternoon when they were supposed to wake up around 6.
Yeah.
Like 8 days ago.
Oh shit! How long has it been? Oh fuck! It
Didn't they say 8?
Huh?
was eight cycles.
What if it was 8 days though?
It wasn't 8 days.
What if though?
What was it? Was like 2.5 days. Oh.
Right.
Close
So
enough.
you are.
Red, big sleep.
Yeah.
Close enough.
You hungry and famished and
We woke up in
smell.
pain.
get yourself cleaned up there. You know.
Hey, come. Hug the pupper.
Right.
But it's also funny how nobody had actually checked on you guys.
X.
What if they
Remember,
were
most of this
sleeping
town
too?
fucking hates us.
Yeah.
Thanks,
At least
I
the
did.
innkeeper would have felt bad normally.
But they did it.
But
Or
it
maybe he
did-
thought you guys were out. He didn't want to
but
barge
they
in.
didn't.
I mean, to be fair, he was not really good at keeping track of where we were.
Sorry for allegedly
He's like, I'm not your
poisoning
dad.
you.
This one's
I'm not
locked.
your
Alright,
daddy,
someone's
I'm
there.
your grandpa.
Nope,
Yeah,
not
Alright.
here.
I guess
So-
if we did have the door locked, you had no reason to come in.
that is very true.
He's just like,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, to clean up the smell until we can get to a bath. And the best thing Ren does is just prestidigitation, 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 and looks at Suna, prestidigitation. Until we can get a nice warm bath.
Lavender.
Oh,
Cheap lavender.
I mean, it's still it's not the. It's a cheap spell. It's a conjure.
it's better than smelling like whatever we did.
Death. We were dying, so we smelled
Yeah.
a little bit like that.
We slept like we never left the bed for like 2.5 days. We probably went to the bathroom. We probably went to the bathroom while we were sleeping.
I don't know.
Never mind.
I slept for. One time I slept for 18 hours.
That's fair. Even if
Yeah,
we
but
did,
even-
everyth's cleaned up.
I
We're
feel
good
like
to
the
go.
bladder wouldn't have been able to hold 2.5 days though.
Well, regardless, nobody would know because it's all cleaned up. Yeah.
We thirsty.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
Brunch.
Carnival music.
Ah yes, recovery.
yes. Ah, yes.
Carnival music.
You know, carnival music is what they did to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh, yeah. I chose the song. It's in the video. If there's ever an omnibus, I have that part recorded. Where it was me, Suya, and Mira, and Brad's like, "What do I choose?" Or it was Mira and I at first, and then
I
Suya
was at
came
the
out,
table, yeah.
and it's like, "Okay,
Go
what are we
regardless.
gonna do?" And we'll, go back to that one song.
Anyway.
I hate you all.
That was so good. It's. Fuck, that was a little. That was a
That was a
little.
long sleep.
That was very long. I'm starving. I need food. So we need to figure a load of things out because that was a lot of information to take in.
I mean, it's quite simple. Get books.
Oh,
Get rid
hey.
of books.
Get
I'm
books
really-
that we
Fight
can't read.
people.
This is literally the worst.
Get books.
Don't let her read them until we have the books and we know what to do with them. And don't let anybody else use her to open the books.
This is literally the worst.
I'm just glad that I've got
Can't even read
full
books.
confirmation.
Yeah, the books you can't read.
I'm just glad I got full confirmation as to how bad that drought was.
It's already bad enough I can't read all the books that I ever want to because there are
Right.
too many that keep coming out so fast.
You know, I will say that
IRL torture.
Usak said
Yeah.
that, oh, you don't need to worry too much about her, just don't let her in. I don't like the fact that was Usurk a guy or a girl?
It was a female.
Female.
He kept saying light steps and then he gave her a female voice.
Yeah, but to be
I
fair,
just
he's
don't-
even been that voice too.
I just don't. I don't like the idea of. I'm not. This is not me saying we gotta go through it. But if we run into that book, I don't like the idea of her possibly now. You know what I mean? But like, there's also like, there's a lot more questions about this. Let's talk in E. Let's talk in E. I don't. There's a lot. I mean, here's the thing.
She's
It's
not asking for the book, and she said not to even bring it to her, and it's basically our problem.
yeah. I mean, cool. We know that it's.
So I don't have a reason to doubt what she says.
No, I don't
Not
doubt
as if I
her.
would give it to her anyways,
No, I
even
don't.
if she did ask.
Well, I'm not saying to Usak. I'm saying to the drow woman. I don't like that she would know possibilities. So if we happen to run into it, whatever we decide to do with these.
Can you imagine, with as powerful as she is currently, getting more power?
I don't want to. I mean, I can imagine it, and I don't want that to happen on the fucking least. Syria did also have a good point there of the idea of having the books to destroy the books. I know it's a maybe. I'm not saying that's the end all be all.
Could go.
You never know. But it's not like. It's not.
I'd have to agree with the idiot. I think that we.
Which
we
one?
could-
Why do you keep green to yourself?
Of course.
I'd have to agree with the armored oaf over here
Right.
that the best way to probably destroy them is to use them to destroy them.
To wish them out of existence. That sounds
So
like.
I would agree that we should be the ones to use it in order to destroy them because we know that we will use it for what purposes.
We know we want these gone.
I suggest you keep that plan to yourself. Because if anybody overhears, they're going to want to wait for us to collect them, and then they're going to pop out at the last second and be like, thank you, you collected the books.
I'd like
My
to see
plan
them
has
pry them
succeeded.
from my cold, dead fingers.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing:
well,
is that regardless,
I'm just saying,
we
should have like a code where our objective, if we do get caught collecting these goods, like we're just going to seal them away, but our real objective is to destroy them by wishing them.
I figured we're like in the room still finishing this part before we go grab food. So yeah, that's a.
Yeah, I
that's
doubt
not-
we would be talking about
No,
that
we would
part
not be
out
talking
in the
about this
open.
in the open. No. Yeah, that's a smart idea. And I don't know. This is, I guess, formal. Since I've been reminded of the fucking Crimsons, Crimson Code of one story can not necessarily match with another story that also doesn't match with what we're actually doing too. Oh, well, we're gonna seal them away to one group. Another group may think we're gonna go hide them again. Another group may think we're taking them back to a place of holy whatever the fuck. I don't know.
And my answer is, if somebody knows that we're looking for it, we should tell them to fuck off and maybe kill them, because I doubt that they know just because. It's not as if we're going around telling everybody we're searching for a certain
I
book.
mean, of course
So
not.
what if they do just know?
If they do just know.
I am suspicious of them.
Lyra, is that you talking to me in my head? Are
It's
you
all
asking
gods
questions? All of us ask our gods and other individuals
It was
all at
just a
once.
dream.
Right.
And you, the Lord never mentioned anything. He was looking for these artifacts and he told you nothing?
I never asked. I never called.
Of course you wouldn't.
Why would I ask? Why would I even have an idea about this strong magic?
You will
Why would I have
all
any?
the
Why would I
time.
care about any magical things? Would I just care about swordsmanship?
To also
You
give
have magical weapons, you idiot.
It matters not to me.
to also give credit to Thorn if he was, as this individual say, a good person, and people shouldn't know that this is a thing that's being worked on, then at least he stayed to his word and didn't say anything if that's the case. At least to him. I'd like to hope that he didn't say anything to anyone else, but who knows?
Yes, but if he was keeping this to himself, he is the reason that everything the Ravenswood lost is because of him. He could have confided in me. I could have done something. If he had told me, I would have posted people to protect the Ravenswoods.
If that's the case, he would have told me too, but he didn't. So, most likely,
I will admit-
Which makes me... which concerns me about his motives.
Well, you heard the wizard. He was a good man.
wizard.
I'm leaving to get food.
That sounds wonderful.
As you open the door, the innkeeper from across the hall. Hey, you guys been there the whole time?
Yes, we were dying. Thank you for checking.
We're just gonna. What?
You look hungry. Let me get you something.
We were
Thank
dying
you.
of hunger.
It's just death. Why do you have to be mid?
Why?
Within about 15 minutes, he whips you guys up a platter of bacon, some leftover steak from the night before, potatoes, pretty much a smorgasbord of whatever he had laying around.
That sounds amazing.
And an egg, you know,
And an
as a
egg.
breakfast.
Oh yeah, a
Or
little
maybe
egg.
it's 2 in the afternoon, but who knows? Who
And,
cares?
and obviously stuff to drink because we'd be dehydrated.
Oh, like even before the alcohol,
We were without
he's
water
chugging
for
water
2.5
because he's
days.
He
parched.
pours he starts pouring out a cup, and then you guys just like grab the pitcher.
Oh.
Another.
Yeah, right.
I don't grab it.
Exactly.
I drink it out of a cup like a civilized person.
You just keep pouring.
Yes, I do.
That's also fair. It's like that like you haven't eaten in a hot minute, and
That
then
headache starts
and
going
you
away.
It's
over
more like I have a hangover.
yeah, and then you overstuff yourself, and you're like, oh, that's a lot of food.
Your stomach shrank in the time that you were sleeping,
Yeah.
so it's expanding out again. And you're like, oh god.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm just glad you guys are all safe though.
Same.
Yes, including you.
Very
was
like
always
I would
worried.
die.
Safe.
You and me worried Chrissy must be doing something rash. And always on her own, I bet. I bet you were in your dreams or illusion, whatever.
It's not as if I had a choice. We were all alone.
I know, but I bet you pulled some trouble with that too.
I don't think anybody here knows what anybody else witnessed.
I was
Yeah.
about to ask what
Not
happened
at
to
all.
each of us.
Yeah, no,
Pretty sure we all went through our own trials.
Yeah.
I faced huge monsters and lots of spiders. And I saved some people and I didn't save one.
Who all was there?
I'm not sure. There was a child and a mother. The mother died. I managed to save the child, and there was a man with a sword and a woman with a stick. I didn't catch the names. I was too busy running.
Did they look familiar?
It didn't look familiar, but you can't place it. You're a very busy woman.
Probably people you saw around town.
I
would
mean,
imagine.
I am a very busy woman.
She's right.
What about you?
I had.
A time.
Well, it wasn't a
The
fun
time of my life.
It wasn't a fun time.
Never felt this way before.
I had. I had the.
Yep.
I had the lady from the couple nights prior.
Oh, the one I had to raise.
Well, in my dream, she got destroyed by a massive fucking spider.
Oh my
Everybody has to deal with
condolences.
spiders.
I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty
ran
sure
myself.
it's
I,
what we were
I ran
scared
myself
of.
off a road and dug myself
Who
into it.
wouldn't be?
I ran myself into a little
What sane person
area
would be?
that this giant spider couldn't get to, and then dug myself out and went underneath into an area where I ended up getting through a door and seeing the rest of you. That's all I had.
That's all? That's all I had.
Oh, that's right. There were specters too. Those were.
Spectacular?
I wish that thing would have killed me. Takes a big swig of his drink. What about you, little one?
What about you?
Oh, you're not okay. Oh, what about you, sweetie?
I have to take care of my man, and we have to fight these dragon Komodo things.
Fort Komodo dragons. That sounds pretty cool.
That's about it for me.
Why did you get the easy path?
I mean,
I dealt with something that ingested people and put it in a jail in their stomach.
Ew.
That's gross.
to be fair, I did run away from this huge demon-looking thing with 2 javelins.
You ran away for something? Were you scared and crying for your mummy?
I was protecting my man.
Oh, how helpless are they? Shows
Very
what good of a trainer you are.
Oh shit.
I've only been here not that long. What do you expect?
How long have we been here?
Maybe 2 weeks.
It's only
Been
been
here long enough.
it's not long
Yeah,
enough.
what the heckies?
They got to level 2 in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Damn, they grinding, my dude.
They're fighting
Again,
ladybugs
to be fair,
outside.
they are statted at level 2, but proficiency with only a sword.
Right.
Fair.
So, they don't die on the first hit.
Right.
Second one.
Yeah. What about you, Amaris?
Oh, poor baby crying for his mommy.
I bet you ran with your little tail behind your legs.
I ran with a child in my arms.
Right.
You know, it's Chrissy.
Both of you screaming and crying, I bet.
I somehow both doubt and don't doubt it all at the same time.
I was screaming, but not crying. Like shrieking, trying to get its attention, like.
Right?
See, I knew you'd be getting yourself into trouble.
I had people to save.
What about you, Amaris?
I had undead and a spider with blades on its legs.
Ooh,
Blade spider.
that sounds pretty brutal.
The innkeeper was with me,
Oh.
and there was the flower girl that we found, but she was already
Oh,
dead.
you mean Aerith?
She was already dead.
Oh.
I don't mean to laugh. I'm being serious about it. I'm sorry.
The innkeeper took some sort of blow from the spider and told me to run.
Hey, Innkeep!
Oh,
I have a feeling you're a pretty good guy. Next drink is on me.
neat.
Yeah!
How's the bacon?
Fantastic.
Shaken.
But not stirred.
Oh,
Oh my goodness gracious.
yeah,
Three
crossover
bowls of
pun.
fire.
Wait, more crossover puns. It's like before and after on Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Something none of you have.
Yeah, oh, nice. Well, I mean, maybe it's
So
come.
what do we need to get back to doing? I think I've been disconnected too long.
So,
Well, it's
Susan,
okay,
you were reminded that you have a giant something in the mines.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that thing that attacked the deer?
Yeah, that was,
I remember.
yeah, remember that.
Oh dear.
The whole thing, yeah.
Oh my, oh dear, oh my.
I still remember. I'm gonna put that on hold.
What?
Yeah, that was such a good moment. It's like, Suya seen this, I'm gonna put that on hold.
Because I forgot what he was rushing back
Because
for.
Ren messaged you about you finding a secret tunnel, and he's just like,
Oh, you messaged him to come and get me because I
Yeah.
was drunk, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, did you
No,
message
no, no,
or
no.
did I?
No, you messaged.
Somebody
'Cause
messaged someone.
you messaged.
Right.
Because Ren was in the room with
Where it
the
happened.
woman. And then Suya was just, because what it was before Ren went to sleep with the lady of the night, he gave Suya Speak with Animals, and him and Suna went out to do a
Right.
hunt. And while they were out on the hunt is when they found that, and then around that time is when Chrissy drunkenly stumbled into what ended up becoming this whole nonsense.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't blow the cliff up.
Right,
No, but you entered the room.
you did.
If you hadn't walked there, we wouldn't have known that room existed.
It's real.
But all that knowledge lost.
Can't even comprehend it.
I can't.
Right.
I mean, technically, I have comprehend languages that I can just grab.
oh yeah, that was
But,
one thing
like-
that I totally forgot to mention. So
Uh-oh.
pause and story for a quick moment.
Pause to read.
There are things in this story that I will occasionally, not all the time, but occasionally omit for story purposes. And comprehend or understanding language as a spell is one of them. It's a
Okay.
lost spell. Because it would basically omit the whole purpose of certain things.
Right. Okay.
Continue.
you go. Well,
Oh shit.
what was that? What did she say?
Take a guess.
What did she say?
Meow meow, bitch.
You know,
She just muttered under her breath. Bitch.
amazing. Oh, so good.
It was just the way she did it.
3.5. You don't need that.
It was just the way she did it. She was so offended.
Right, yeah.
Lucy, by the way, you have roughly about 5 days before the Austrian army is supposed to arrive.
Yes.
Okay, does this mean paper?
Oh no.
Yes.
Quite possibly.
Fuck you.
Don't you have your paperwork in a few days?
Oh no. You know what?
Uh-oh.
As the heroes of the continent, I can bequeath things onto you guys, so if you'd like, you can do the paperwork.
Don't look at me, I'm busy.
Busy doing what?
I've got to protect the town. There's a threat out there. Paper's not gonna cut it.
We count on
Clearly not you.
Damn.
you. Really?
Well,
I don't count on somebody who just stands by and watches me get zapped to death with punches.
Emerald,
Yes,
Hmm.
because you told
the
him
idea
that
of having spells
What do you want me to do?
are
the only
a
cover.
new term for you.
I was waiting for
Considered
opportunity.
lost
I
spells.
saw it, so I took it. Okay.
Piques your interest, you know, on an intellectual level.
I killed him.
So
Not good enough.
you also have questions regarding
After I
the
take
stone
down.
the sound given to you, the new sort of knowledge you're dealing with. So
right.
you I
Library
feel like
trip.
you look for answers, but I have no idea where to look.
You just jealous because I'm stronger than you.
Sure.
Is there a library in this town? I forgot.
There it is.
Ah!
Is there a white boy?
Well, wherever we go.
She would be gone.
Where's the Wyberry? That's where I need to
Why?
We
You
found
have good berry, now
we
you have
found the
library.
library, but where's the truth berry?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a
It's
thing.
called True Serum.
How about the poison berry?
What?
Next to the poison berry. Don't get them mixed up.
What about the elderberry?
It's old. Nobody cares.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Cold blooded.
wherever we go, whatever we handle.
What's up?
We'll see.
I'm drawing a battle map.
No.
How to attack this. Don't mind me.
Let's make it battle.
You're supposed to be shapes on that.
A little bit.
Why does it look like a dick?
These troops
The
will move
Richard
out
approach.
here.
The
These
Richard
nuts.
approach. The Richard approach.
Circle back around.
D's nuts.
Who's D's nuts?
Sir
Oh,
D.
it's a shop right down the street. Didn't you see it? They sell dry roasted nuts.
Really?
It's an old woman named Dee.
That's
D
D's
D
nuts.
who?
Dee's, it's her shop. She calls it Dee's Nuts.
That sounds amazing.
Fire roast. That's
You should really go. The nuts are really big and they're really delicious.
Oh, I'm sure they'll melt.
Fire
in my- I'm
roasted
sure
nuts.
the nuts will melt in my mouth.
Oh, they would.
This isn't sweaty balls. These are nuts.
The nuts. These nuts. Yeah.
They
Well-
have salty nuts and they have sweet nuts.
Oh.
They also have creamy nut paste.
Ah.
Why was I taking a drink for that? I should know better.
And they
Right.
have light nuts and rock nuts.
What is happening right now?
Spiraled into D's nuts.
They have
Nope.
Schnozberries.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Hey yo, it's your it's your girl when your girl is like when
Spit it out. You got this. Have you ever had a dream?
I get it.
Oh God.
Right. All right. Well, wherever we go.
Wherever you go.
So who wants to leave the inn first?
I'm gonna go
Library.
I'm gonna go with
Go to
Amarillo.
work.
I'm gonna go with Amarillo on the library trip.
Okay.
I smack him in the back of the head as I leave.
Snap.
Oh.
Is that a fly?
So let's start off with Chrissy. Alright, so
Roll for paperwork.
where exactly are you going to fill out paperwork?
Oh my
I was only shit posting.
Where are you?
As soon as he rolled that, I rolled a 1.
Oh
Well, you said where are
So
you
it's-
going to fill out paperwork?
So as soon
where
as
do
you
go?
open the door, that tiny halfling, there you are. We have many things to discuss. We have many tomes, many things. The treasury is very, very substantially low. We also have to worry about unemployment. There's also the dealing with the elderly patients. Oh, did you also get my memos? The memos I sent for the innkeep should be a stack. Yay, tool.
No, I was looking.
Oh, well, let's get those started. And he walks right past.
Dying!
Innkeep, those memos. Yes, yes, yes. Boom.
Whoa.
Well, come on. I'll take your finest brandy.
Oh my god.
Do you know
Amazing.
who you are speaking to?
No, you're not charged yet. That's what. This paper is all about. Come, you gotta fill this first. No.
And there it is.
Now I have to redo it because it says do not sign until you have signed A32, which is this one. But you have to fill out A32 before you fill out A36. 36B.
Shut up!
Are these taxes? I'm not there, but like, are these taxes?
Woof.
God damn.
No, he took me back into the tavern.
Amazing.
I mean, you could do taxes in a tavern.
Tavern taxes.
Listen, just give me the necessary ones.
Oh, all right. I'll start with Paige.
Oh, for God's sakes, just give it to me and I'll go fill it out in the
132
castle by
one.
myself. I don't need you.
Will.
I wish I could quit you.
Kim, do you have wax? No, the white one.
The white one,
The white one's good. Well, that's good.
I forgot.
See what you want to.
I'm not allowed to have fingers here.
I'm going over with my man about how we're gonna tackle this beast.
Oh.
Beastars?
Season 2.
Not on
Trying
Netflix.
Trying to take any ideas or any way to go about this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go charge again.
For streaming.
You go to one of your bit more prominent gentlemen. He used to be with the army, but he kind of aged out. But now he's a dependable fellow, real knowledgeable. Hey, Cap. What brings you into the marketplace today?
Well, we got
Does he have the axe?
sort of
The
a
asset.
giant to deal with outskirts.
Oh, what?
A giant.
He's a giant in these parts.
Vagina.
Since I was a boy.
Well, it's something that's huge in a cave, so better we deal with it now. See if it's
I'm totally not a cat.
a future
Your boys
problem.
are ready.
No, not at all.
Hmm?
Think our boys are ready?
I don't think they're ready.
Are the boys back in town?
But
Yeah, it's less cat-like.
it'd be a good demonstration as well, I would say.
Alright, I'll gather some of the ones that probably won't die in the first hit, depending on what it is.
It's a big boy.
It says it was going to play for 2 hours, but it's not playing 2 hours, it played for like 2 minutes.
Oh no.
Good lie.
Look, flip.
Time is different on YouTube.
Time is
Apparently.
weird.
Time is
Time is a
construct.
weird soup.
By the way, side tangent. I want to say you and I were right about that book with the drow.
Yep.
We had a conversation of we as players think that the book that the drow was looking for was the book we had, and then when you reveal that at the end of the last episode, I'm all, oh fuck, we were right in a sense.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. Amaryllis.
We're like Amaryllis and Ren, because Ren's going with her on the library trip. Give a library trip.
So you thought the book was going to be a wish?
No, I thought that the book that the drow was looking for was the book we had.
Oh.
But come to find out that if there's 4 of those books, and she knew about one of them, I didn't know there were 4 books. I just thought that she was looking for the book that we maybe already had. I was like, oh shit. That was amazing. Alright,
So-
library.
You go to the local library.
It's very exciting.
Oh, the smell of old paper.
Ah.
Must. And dust.
Mm.
And an old crone of a woman sits at the desk. Hair so tight back you feel like it's actually holding her skin in place.
Mm.
She has the tiniest glasses,
Oh,
but
the
the
tiniest.
largest lips you've ever seen, with the smallest nose. It's comical. You have
That's
to do
amazing.
everything in your power not to smirk.
That's amazing.
It looks like a curio.
Oh god.
Mhm.
Caricature?
Caricature, sorry.
Are we...
Yeah, we're gonna browse some. We're gonna browse some. He pulls out his string and does a message and quietly whispers, "This is a quiet time. That's fine. We're just going to browse some of your books."
Which ones? A, B, C. Yes.
Anything with history.
Try H.
Right, it's got an H. He looked me up. H it is.
H.
H.
So, Amarillo, roll a d6.
Oh.
Oh.
New character.
No, the book kills you.
But wait!
Wait a minute.
I don't have the book with me
What was the
though.
memo?
It's in the bag of holding, and I don't have
It was
that.
the best of books. It was the worst of books.
There's 100 books.
It was a mimic.
5.
Fantastic. Renfus,
Yeah.
Oh lord.
roll a d6.
D6. You filled it.
Oh no.
3. That's good.
Hey, different numbers. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No.
I'm going to come back to you.
Uh-oh.
Back to me?
No.
What? Oh,
Okay,
shit.
that's good.
Chrissy, you're this much into your paperwork of this much.
It's like,
And sweeter. After about an hour and a half, the gentleman comes back and he's riled up pretty decently sized individuals who train with him once or twice. They can handle an axe. Mostly for wood chopping, but you know, axe is axe.
Chop, chop, dig, dig.
How many?
Chop
Diddle,
my
Dig,
dick.
dig.
That trio is just 3 buff men.
Gentlemen, we have a giant.
What?
It could be a giant, but if we want to keep this town safe, I suggest we take care of this problem now. Also, we need to put you guys in shape to make sure future incidents, when we're not around, you guys will be able to handle.
If the army comes back, I'll be known as Ronkus the Ogre Slayer.
Ronkus.
Exactly.
Hey, ogre, you said giant, you nitwit. Ronkus, the Giant Slayer.
You might have to prepare yourselves. So today we're just gonna focus on training.
Alright. Okay.
Gonna be buff boys.
It's not gonna be easy, but I feel like this way, some capable men are around protecting the city.
You count on us, boss.
Good. Let's begin.
Do a training.
And I punch him.
Not only is there like a spin, but there's like also a twist.
It's like a comedic like anime spin where someone gets like poof, right?
Basically.
I was gonna say like one of the dramas where they just over-exaggerate
Reconnects the jock.
the action.
Now
Okay,
imagine,
boss.
imagine that 20 times
Oh shit!
as
Spits out
hard,
some blood.
because that's exactly what a giant might do to us.
These boys about to be looking like hockey players by the end of this fight because they're about to be missing fuckloads of teeth.
I was about to say.
Summer teeth.
So you
Right.
Some
train.
here.
How
Some
long-
there.
How long do you want to
Go
train for?
back.
Whatever time until we,
The
I
first
guess
time.
we get back together with the group.
After that, who knows?
Amaryllis.
You can mend stuff.
Well,
You have scoured nearly every book this library has to offer, while Renfus, 3 hours in, you have fallen into a deep, deep sleep.
Oh dear.
I'm still tired.
Amaryllis.
He didn't get enough sleep in those 2
He
days?
did not. He did not.
Listen, I dealt with my former clan showing up. It was like I slept, but it wasn't restful. Let's be real for a moment.
I slept since then.
Also, even if you sleep a long amount of time, your body will still feel tired. You don't catch up on sleep.
Ren is
Sleep
not
for
an
a long
okay
time.
boy right now. That's all I will say.
So, in this library, you have researched
You don't want to be
things
okay,
called
you
lost
want to be
spells.
okay
Anything
man.
pertaining to arcane knowledge that is no longer being practiced or has been forbade in some way
Arcanite?
by nothing.
Oh yes,
No.
arcane knowledge.
What is material stone? What sort of magic tomes can you possibly find in this
Not
realm? Nothing of the sort ever written here. Has anyone ever heard of Usurp?
The orc.
No book here has ever mentioned that name.
Well, then maybe one blessing.
The local library turns out has a wide selection of many different kinds of books in your 6 hours here. Everything from cooking, crafts, combat maneuvers, fiction, fan fiction, plays,
This one's the one where Bahamut and Tiamat kiss. They're brothers. They know that.
They're twins, and their father
By
created them
about
so
the
they could
fourth
mate.
hour, you forget why you actually came here,
That's the actual
Oh, no.
lore.
as you now have lost yourself
Oh, that's
in
gross.
But they hate
the
each
many
other.
tomes
They ended up
that
hating
you have
each
come
other.
to love.
So Bahamut can
Such
stand Tiamat.
fantastic
Tiamat
arts
hates Bahamut.
as Rim and Rom's Art of War,
Rim and Rom's are.
Hamlin,
That's just Rim and Rom. That's just Rim and Rom.
of Mice and Minotaurs, and the one you are halfway through before the library finally closes is a new favorite of yours. Is it so wrong that I want to have a loving relationship with a woman while I live the life of an adventurer in a dungeon?
New favorite.
And reincarnated as a gelatinous cube.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a cube, so
So I'm a cube. So what?
The sequel.
So the day comes to a close, and you all find yourselves once more huddled together in a tavern. Suga, your knuckles hurt, man. Chrissy, your knuckles hurt for a totally different reason.
Oh man.
Renfus, you can kind of actually make out the book you slept in on your left cheek.
Oh boy.
And Amaryllis, you are
What kind of filth
kind
were you
of wiping
reading?
the dirt
Is
and
it
stuff
even
off your hands.
filth? I was
like
just
clean rag.
looking up. What were we even looking up? Like a zombie in the.
And then he turned around and he kissed her, and then they went
Was that really?
off,
I don't even.
and he's a gelatinous cube. What? What the?
It was really.
I'm not going to question this any further.
It's. There's no explanation for it. It's weird. I didn't even. I fell asleep trying to read it. So how
How
did
did
you?
your search go?
How did you? Huh?
Wasn't anything there.
I fell asleep. Somewhere.
I doubt much pertaining to this castle is really going to be in the library.
Right. I might have to find that on my own accord. What about you two?
well, I'm trying to build a team at least of people who are going to be capable of taking care of this town while we're away.
No.
But I fear that we're going to need assistance. So I ask a favor that if you could do recon.
Cool.
That's right. Let
Yeah.
us know what if it's intelligent or anything like that.
Yeah, if you've got
So we could
information,
think
go
of
find it. Yeah.
So we could think of a strategy.
Yeah.
I say we just go in and kill it.
We could do that, but
There's a smart way you
Why
want to do
It's
it.
a
take
giant.
extra steps?
Are you scared of a little giant?
I'm not scared of the giants. But I want to prepare these men.
It's not a matter of
What's
being
to come?
scared. You've got more people underneath them. It also helps to know.
It's better to teach
going
a
into
person
it.
how to fish than to just hand over the fish.
Yes, you are correct, but these bumpkins aren't going to be going against any giants anytime soon.
This is the Badlands. You never know what they're going to go up against.
Flatlands, I like that one.
I'm writing that down as a title. This is the Badlands.
This is the best.
Barkeep puts down your little guys' dinner. Steak and potatoes in brown gravy sauce.
Oh, that sounds incredible.
You haven't
Any-
vegetables.
Anyway, I
Yeah,
would
potatoes.
love to help you out and do some recon and see what kind of.
Give me a minute, my wife got something for
Right.
Why am I giving him a country accent or something?
Because the gravy.
Oh.
I
Gravy.
want you to explore what they could use.
You added the gravy and you're like, yes.
Someone a little more slippery.
Someone will do it.
Of course, yeah.
Me, I just felt like jumping off the castle today.
Paperwork.
How did you ever guess?
You only ever get self-deprecated. And
This time the stack was only this big.
How's this sound? You, this time, go out there and maybe train my men a little bit and I'll sign some papers here.
I don't think they could handle me.
Exactly.
You like that's the point.
I want you to toughen them up.
Of course. Tough love.
Okay.
You're really good
Deal.
at that. You're like, cool.
Deal.
Breakfast will be joining you.
Oh boy.
Are you ready to get beat up too?
Oh no, we're supposed to be the ones beating up the other men.
Do what you will.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, we got plans.
Ooh,
It's a spar.
spicy.
Anything else? Anything
Oh
is gonna
boy. Oh shit.
It's been a long time coming, baby. Anyways.
Right.
So that's it. The night calls to a close and the early morning sun rises over the hills. You guys wake for once feels a bit more restful than it does a chaotic confluence of
I'm assuming we're
destruction.
all still staying in the same room. Are we all back to our individual rooms?
It's entirely
Same room.
Yeah.
It's only been a day.
For us, it's only been one evening.
It's
like
only
2
been one
evenings.
waking day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's been
Just for
one
precautions.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I figured.
day. I mean, this reminds me of the beginning of our journey.
We all
We
share
used
one
to
room.
share a room back then too.
Yeah.
Until we got a little bit more settled and started getting our own rooms.
Right. I would say it's like the good old days, but
There's nothing good about it.
thought it was shitty now. Shittier back then. Alright, well, do we want to go beat up some soldiers, or do you want me to go ahead and do some recon?
Yes, 'cause back then you were dying to nose, were you not?
That's fine. That's fair. You did come in and say that, it's very true. I have to mind that.
I think I'll join you for the recon and then we'll go back to the soldiers.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Remember listening plans? Cool. New paperwork.
Amaryllis gets on the morning paperwork.
Eh?
This paperwork is taller than
You like
me.
reading, don't you?
I'm allowed to, apparently.
You're allowed to read this paperwork.
Reading and writing are two different things, though.
This
Are you
paperwork looks.
excited?
The paperwork looks just
After
as
a while,
tall as
though.
you. Looks just as tall as you, Amaryllis. That's
Why would you say that?
because it's a lot of paperwork.
But why would you say that?
As you guys are talking about paperwork, a squeaky voice from behind. Ah, yes. I'm glad to see that you're awake now. Shall we begin? I'm not already. Make seats.
Wait, this is.
Don't presume to boss me around. I signed your stupid little papers yesterday.
With great effort. I've never seen so much bickering and crying from a grown woman. And you desire to be king? Just tosk. I bought you a
Desire?
fuzzy pin.
Do you know how much
Fuzzy
paperwork
pen.
I go through as a king?
listen, Mola, hey, come now. I got you the fuzzy pin and we'll have you hang
But
it.
I have
Fuzzy
more
pen.
responsibilities than just paperwork.
Yes, those can wait. Paperwork, come on. Fuzzy pin.
Wait.
Is this?
Go with Refes. Do recon. Come back. Train my man, and then I'll just do your paperwork for the day. How's that?
Okay.
There we go.
Is a sit-in. Okay, fuzzy pin, chop.
Recycle, great.
Have fun, you two.
We shall. Amaryllis, you want to stay in here? You're gonna go try to find more things? What are you gonna do?
You can do whatever you want.
Well, I mean,
She's gonna go to these nuts.
These nuts.
she's essentially feeling like she's kind of got a target, because now we're like, hey, that crystal you observed, kind of important.
You
As
can
long
stay
as
with.
nobody else knows that.
You
Because
can-
nobody else
yeah.
was around.
You can stay
The
with
only one that
Suya
might
as he
open
does.
their big fat mouth is Typhon.
We have no idea where he is.
Yeah.
So that could have
Yeah.
done. That could have been done anywhere.
He also doesn't understand what that blue crystal even was. He's like,
No,
oh.
but he might talk about it like
Talk
a
about it,
moron.
like, I saw this blue crystal. Somebody else is gonna be like, go on. You
I'm
know?
sorry. Yeah.
Also,
You
like Amaryllis was hunted down at one point,
Yeah,
so like
that's
Technically, you're
people
dead.
could connect the two together.
Well, technically you're dead.
Yeah, but people could just be like,
So
yeah,
you're-
I've seen
so you're
someone
technically
matching
dead,
that
so what?
description. They're walking around right now, actually.
Yeah, they're like right next to town.
You can accompany Suya. You can.
I don't know how much use I can do.
Just gonna be doing boring stuff.
You can read the bigger words.
I don't know.
You pick up,
Yes, I'm sure this
you
Oak
pick
will
up one of
understand
the
that.
small papers and you're just like, this is Form 32CB. You need to fill out 32-4A before completing Z36-1. Do not complete Z36A until you have
It's
completed
tax.
Stop.
I'm having tax flashbacks, and I fucking hate it.
She would just like plot out on the floor like what paper to sign in what order.
Oh,
Okay,
she
so-
organizes it. Yeah,
Okay.
Amaryllis stays with
So that
Suya
paper
while
goes here.
yeah.
That order.
Oh, that's so good.
Where do I sign it then? 'Cause I sign it
There.
here. Okay.
You go to this one first.
Here,
She's like an
initial there,
accountant.
Initial there.
There.
wax print here.
Ah. Well, then we have another copy.
Oh no, another coffee.
Mending.
Yes, we.
I just want a
No, that's
side.
useful.
I just want a side story of Suya and Amaryllis do paperwork. It's so good. It's so
We have
good.
our own.
Get this. All the paper goes.
We open an H&R Block.
So you see here, if you sign this, you'll find that you actually owe taxes and you've actually been doing fraud. So you're going to jail.
Woo!
I see. So you filed the wrong form.
You
This
filed
is
the
actually
wrong
the one you're
form.
supposed
This
to
is life in
file.
prison, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so,
So-
buck 'em, officers.
Yeah.
Buck 'em.
So Chrissy and Renfus, you
Right.
guys
Why am I
sneak out the
drinking?
back before any other
Because-
undue tax paper finds you. You guys gotta go stalk out the mines.
Yes,
from
we
the
are.
same
Did
area.
it.
Yes, we did it. Somehow.
We did
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yup. I fucking I love this idea of these two opening a tax firm. so
So he's just like, no,
so good.
never again.
Amaryllis does the taxes, and when someone commits fraud, that's when Suya comes in and
Yeah.
cracks his knuckles.
He's the muscle.
Yeah. She's the brain, he's the brawn.
So you signed the wrong form.
So
When she has a hard time telling somebody that they were wrong or just flat out no.
second.
So he's just like, so, here you're intimidating this girl here.
oh shit! It's so good.
You're
Right, yeah,
going
so-
to sign the right form.
So you guys ride out into the mountains.
Right.
Drive for.
So you signed the ink or don't?
Last time it was about an hour.
It was better than that. Yeah, it wasn't.
The three guys I sent, they're with them too, kind of. Just
Sounds
Yeah,
observing.
We're like, yeah.
Shadowing.
Shadowing, yes.
All right. So they're a little taken aback by this giant.
Do they have
Wolf.
names, by the way?
They do.
Always
Okay,
have
they have
names
names now.
Franklin.
No. Okay, one of them is Franklin,
Son
the
of
other
a
two,
bitch.
Biggs and Wedge.
Biggs and Wedge! Yes! We have it. Yes.
But where is Sid?
Oh no!
We gotta find Sid.
Sid is the old guy.
Sid's the old guy. There it is.
What old guy? There's a lot of old guys.
Listen,
The
we're in
old-
14
old-
mode. We're in 14 mode, so hell yeah.
Alright. So you guys ride
See,
off.
I'm in
And
50.
you get
So we have a turtle companion.
Franklin.
Franklin.
It's Franklin!
He
But
carries
is
a
he-
huge ass shield.
But is he coming to your house?
He's a tort, is what he is. Yeah.
Coming to my house.
Coming to your house.
You guys get there. And it
Stinks.
it's
no.
like a porta-john at the Ren Fair in midsummer
Ew.
sun.
Oh.
It's livid. It's disgusting.
It's
I'm
like
suddenly
it's,
glad I'm not
it's
there.
the privy that the people that did too many of the special drinks at Run Fair vomited into.
Oh, yeah.
And also
Brad
the
would
people
know.
that-
I would.
And also the people that had the runs.
Right.
And also the people that had the runs.
Oh, yeah. People who the giant turkey leg didn't
Double
agree with
yikes.
them.
We're gonna Disney
Double
Island.
yikes.
Yeah.
How exactly am I supposed to fight with this thing on?
You know what?
You can always take it off.
We're taking stock of everything first, and then
Sorry, I can't. Excuse you, I'm not
it's an aesthetic purpose. She likes the way she looks at it.
Oh.
I guarantee it.
I was born with a defect that people would not accept, so I cannot show it.
I get it. Yeah.
I was just trying to cook these.
Alright, so, giant. Where is he? Do we just like holler for him?
No.
Cause I ain't no holler back.
When you're doing recon, you want to try to stay as quiet and in the shadows as possible. You're trying to gain information to learn more about your enemy.
I
Because
go
the more
when
that
I
you know.
walk over there into the cave.
No. I'm doing a strength check to grab her by the collar.
Do the exact opposite of what she's
I'm
doing.
doing a strength check to grab her by the collar. That's a natural 18 plus 1, that's a 19.
Oh shit!
Alright, I grab
No.
Chrissy.
No.
Chrissy. Hey, I know you want to trust me on this one. I know. Hey, keep that energy bottled up. We'll beat
Let's show them how to fight it instead.
No, listen. We're gonna gather recon so we know things about this individual. And listen, and he's like hushes a little bit.
Linda,
So that way there's
I just showed that lady too.
I know that you, me, Suya, and Amaryllis could handle this, but Suya wants to take on this project. I'm gonna do this the way that he wants to do this.
Okay, I understand that, but this thing hunts deers. What makes you think it's not going to get us now? We have a wolf, we have a cat, and we have unfamiliar scents that don't belong in this area. Do you really think it won't be able to find us?
How do you know that they go based on smell? Have you experienced dealing with these individuals before?
Any animal,
haven't we fought a giant?
Do they have a sense of smell?
Giants are like
What?
Whatever. This
giants aren't animals. Giants are just big humanoids. Like really, think
A
like
good sense of smell?
You have no
I
idea.
thought we encountered a giant.
Do I know?
We kind of
I don't know.
monstrosities. Like, we have yet to encounter a giant.
we haven't encountered a giant.
We don't even know
A
there's
giant.
We don't even
giant.
know if it's friendly or not friendly. Maybe it's a vegan.
This sounds like an
I don't know.
oxymoron.
No.
It ain't a deer.
I know.
Could
I
just
know,
be
but,
killing deer.
This sounds like an oxymoron. Giant.
I don't even know.
A BFG.
A big fucking giant.
Big fucking giant. Love it.
Or choice of meat.
But the thing is, we don't know. So that's what recon's for. We find out.
When have we ever been anyone to wait?
We did it when we freed all those people from the slave area.
Can we get
Look
some
how well that
BFGs and
went.
shit?
Yes,
I
you're
didn't wait.
thumping.
That's
coming
why
from the woods on the opposite side of the clearing here.
Alright, you hear that? We're gonna hide. What you're gonna do, and like what he's doing is like as they're hiding, he's like kind of instructions like.
Okay, I jump up into the tree and I
No.
watch.
You can acrobatics check.
Oh god damn it! Oh no!
she has luck.
You have
so
your 3 lucks back, remember? So
Yep.
if you roll low, you can roll a luck.
What happens if I don't pass it?
You fall.
You fall into
guess.
track noise, probably.
I
you
mean,
make
I'm
noise.
trying to crawl up and I just
Right.
slide
You're
down.
just climbing a tree, so.
What was that for?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Strength.
Wait,
Huh?
9.
acrobatics?
9.
That's dex.
You go, I'm gonna climb this tree,
No.
and you grab
Oh.
onto a
He
branch.
said acrobatics, right?
It's,
That's
acrobatics
dex.
has dex.
Is your dex?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So you just roll a 9.
Yeah.
You grab on it, and you're like,
No.
oops. And you just drop down. the guys are like, upper body strength.
Alright, you're gonna duck down into the bushes. You're gonna keep
20.
dirty 20, or is that natural?
Dirty.
Dirty 20.
You go, ha, and you grab up, and you just hop, 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 up to the top.
That's the Christiana.
Ah.
So you all so duck into the bushes. I'm going to be here, but I've got a little spell that helps me out, and I cast invisibility on myself.
Alright.
So that way.
Oh, shit.
But he's just like where he's like, I've got a spell.
Where'd he go?
And that's- so that's gonna be.
And I whispered down between us. Stay.
Is that the invisibility cloak?
Yeah.
So one of those guys took your lesson very well and
Nice.
equally hidden.
Nice.
Where you guys go?
Right.
From the tree. Shh.
Do I need to roll a stealth check, or because I'm invisible, it's not that big a deal? Okay, cool.
Just remember, while you are invisible, you still can be heard.
Yeah, that's why you still got to be very careful. You just can't be seen. Yeah. It doesn't mute your steps, so yeah.
Treat it like the clickers.
So like
It's because some people on like the internet, when I was looking it up, they had questions about it. So I
Yeah.
just wanted.
No, it's one of those things that's why, like, when I turned invisible to stealth with the Crimsons, that's why I still rolled stealth, but I rolled it at advantage because they couldn't see me. So that way, that's like, okay, I'm like very careful with stepping and whatnot. So.
Treat it like the clickers. If
Still
you
want them
get
to go up.
close enough, they could probably hear your footsteps.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this lumbering giant of an ugly beast breaks through the trees into the clearing, and it's just it has it slung over its shoulder, and it's just dragging this deceased buck by the back hooves, and it stops, scratches its ass, smells it.
Ugh.
But I know what this is. I got a 16.
You got a 16.
Like what kind of?
Yeah, you can tell right away seeing this thing. It's technically a giant, but it's an ogre. They're notoriously stupid, but what they lack in intelligence, they make up for in brawn.
Get off my shit.
They have layers. End
It's all-
of
it's
story.
all- it's all ogre.
So
I'm a delivery
it
boy.
starts dragging the
They
buck
have
back
layers.
into the
Somebody.
cave.
They have layers. Next
Do you have
question.
onions?
He smells like onions.
Ugh.
Like
Oh,
rancid,
so it's just
disgusting
Shrek?
Onions.
Yeah. Is he green?
Does he have a donkey with him?
No, he's like flesh orange.
Son of a bitch.
No, he's gray.
He's just.
I said he's gray.
He's brave.
Gray.
No. Oh, he's gray. He's gray tones.
Right. This Ren, while hiding up, because he pulls the copper for message, which can only be heard in Chrissy's head. It's just like, not the smartest of individuals I see.
The other guys are like, what the fuck was that?
This is an ogre. It's not a giant.
I love how we're like treating message now as phone calls or walkie-talkies, right? Oh.
Or the text that's in.
Oh, text us, yeah. The push to talk.
Yeah,
push to talk. Yeah. And then just waiting, and then eventually, I'm assuming it eventually just is going back to where.
soldiers are last.
So that assuming that it's just going back to where it is, right?
Yeah, this is going back into the cave.
Right.
Oh.
That's
That's
it.
up.
Oh hell. I don't like this.
You guys wait a minute, and you can hear it. Oh, go dinner! The dinner was 2 minutes ago. You don't know what time is.
Oh no, it's more than one.
Is it the fat one? Of course it's a fat one!
This is the Lord of the
What do
Rings.
they have?
Literally what
Oh,
What do they have?
Is this the hillbillies?
The hillbilly trolls from Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Oh, it's a deer? Okay.
Another message.
It's from the Hobbit when they're arguing.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Hobbit?
Yeah.
You only see them in Lord of the Rings as a
That's
stuff.
not it,
Yeah.
right? Or were they trolls?
Yeah, they were trolls.
Sounds like a group of them.
Great.
But who knows if they're just getting food.
They seem stupid, but I just see them with a deer.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's worth looking into this to make sure that they're not doing anything nefarious, but
I mean,
They'll probably be hostile on sight, to be honest.
It
but
could
that's
be.
about it.
it could be.
I don't think they'll plan anything like raids.
And then, like,
What if they do it? Then it's good. That's what recon is for.
it's good. Yeah, it's good we did the recon.
should I go up to them and see if they're friendly?
Certainly try.
I
Certainly try, but
They are notoriously stupid.
I think if we're gonna do any sort of mission, I want everyone here.
Well, that is recon, technically.
That's fair.
We are seeing if they're friendly or if they're malicious.
Friend or foe?
That is fair.
Fro.
Froyo.
And to be fair, it's like,
Fro.
and also, if things go
Fro show.
south, you're able to send messages farther to Amaryllis and Surya. They can send help over here.
And not only that, I mean, if it's just me, I can get away easily.
That is fair. We'll stay back. You can step up if you want. I'll step up if you need me to. I can stay invisible.
I have a bit of dried meat I could use as an offering.
That's fair.
So what's the game plan?
So,
Okay, so-
Ren drops his invisibility, just so that way the men can...
Huh! You were there.
Oh shit, he's back!
Carefully slide down the tree.
Where'd he go? Where'd he come from?
Parker
So,
down the tree.
Very slowly.
Where'd he come from, God Major?
part of... I'm going to be 100%
No.
honest. This is a group of ogres. It
Oh.
looks like that they're just... It looks like that they just have
No.
hunting parties going through here. Chrissy's going to see if they're friend or foe.
Stacy.
We've got Suna and myself and all of us here.
You get closer and closer to the entrance of the mine. It
Freeze.
does smell so much
And it's 10
worse.
times worse for Chrissy.
Oh.
Ren's like, as she's like, ugh, and Ren's just like, you got this. You got this.
Okay, so I go up to them. Hello, is anyone home?
What? Hey, how many of us are here again?
I count.
16? No, you stupid, it's 2.
I count 3.
I might just get out of
What number's 3 again?
It's
And you
one
hear the
above
boom.
2.
It's one above two.
And from the darkness emerges the same ogre, actually.
Oh no.
Hi! It's what? The little skinny ones! Squirrel, oh, like, it's cold!
Hello, dear. We happen to be neighbours.
We're cousins! Relatives, brother, sister, mother.
Cousin. Yes.
Hi, cousin! Come on in!
Oh, we made friends. We made friends. We made
We're
friends.
not a juicy one. Just got it from the forest today.
Oh, is deer your favourite?
As what?
What you're eating?
Oh, the fat ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, fat ones are good.
So it's an intelligence of like Suna.
You're not wrong.
Oh, so good.
It looks mighty delicious. I'm glad that you caught such a big one.
Big one for a big boy.
Hunting's good around here.
How are your days been around here?
What days? Oh, it's the spurny thing.
Is it a nice place to live?
Yeah. Nice deers. Is that what you called them?
Yes.
Yeah. I like the fat ones. Hey! I've got a cousin, I like the fat ones! A cousin? Oh! I want to share my fat ones.
Can I ask a question, player to DM?
Sure.
We can hear this
Oh
conversation.
god, yes.
Ah.
They are not quiet.
Ren is doing, he's like the thing of like biting his finger to not crack the fuck up right now.
So, as you're having, you hear more lumbering coming up, and within the span of their back and forth, you now have 4 large ogres just standing in the hallway. And then finally, one next one comes up. This one, alright, who says we got a cousin? You like me fat ones. And this one is armored.
Oh no. Chieftain.
He's got a big old like spiky war club. Looks like it's sharpened ends of an uprooted tree.
Nice.
You cousin? You're tiny for a cousin. I think she's in one of them humans.
I'm not at all.
Not a human?
No, can't you see? I also have teeth like yours.
There's a cousin. You're too tiny. You gotta get some fat ones.
Yes, where I come from, there aren't many of the fat ones, so your cousins from where I live are quite small.
Maybe they cook up well.
No, I don't think so. They're about too small and skinny.
You got much meat on you.
See? As I said,
What brings you to our cave, cousin?
I'm just passing through. I just wanted to see how you were doing. I heard that you had been around
How
here.
you do? How you doing? Do.
Are you well? Are you eating?
I'm not
yummy
sick.
things?
I got my worms taken care of. Pulled it right out of my butt.
Ew!
Perfect.
Ew.
Wonderful.
Tasted yummy.
Well, I just dropped by to say hi and make sure that you were well. I brought some dried meats for you.
Right?
Yes, where I come from, there aren't very many animals.
God. You move in with us. You're skinny. Oh, you must fat one.
It seems that you've got enough mouths to feed.
There's something outside. It smells clean.
There's a lot outside.
Like flowers.
Uh-oh.
We are in a forest.
Cousin's got a point. It smells like flowers.
That's a
Alright,
title.
flowers,
Cousin's got a point.
It made me...
Ew.
Oh,
Uh,
salty. You want some, cousin?
Good.
I have my own. I love my own brew. Thank you.
Oh. Can't argue with that.
Better often.
right in.
Uh,
So grossed out.
Ren is like
I'm so glad I'm not
dying
there.
right now.
I'm so glad I'm not there. Oh,
Oh,
God.
Well, I just stopped by to drop these for you and see that you were doing well. And she hands like 20 pounds of meat to them.
Oh, thanks, cuz.
I hope to see you again soon. I must be off.
Hey, Liam. And me. Oh, you got to share. As they bicker between, you step back ever so slightly and wave, and then you duck behind.
Oh, they're stupid, but I didn't see anything human. It seemed like they like animals a lot.
Seems
Very
like-
fat venison.
Seems like they just like to have their own hunting parties and have some of the local venison and local animals. That's fair. As long as they don't start attacking
I mean,
humans.
if a human wanders to the den, they might try to eat them. But
So
I
maybe
don't
it
think
is
they'll
a
go out of their way.
given issue. Biggs is speaking. This
Huh?
is actually our mine. mine ore, silver from it.
You're kidding. But how long has it? Oh,
I mean,
never mind.
Well, that's something to bring up about
Technically,
this.
it's been their home for 2 years or more.
That's fair. There's a law. There's ways we can
You're the
negotiate.
future king. It's up to you.
There's ways we can
How
negotiate.
Maybe we
important
can find
is this
them
mine?
another home, or maybe wait for the army to come and they can, you know.
That seems a little harsh. I mean, they're not disturbing anyone.
They're done. We can find a way to convince them in order to be able to
How are
make.
they disturbing you? They haven't killed you, have they?
I'm lying.
They just smell, but
Don't be a smartass.
they just smell.
I smile, and I go close. And I punch him in the gut.
Oh, good one, cousin.
I punch him again deeper.
Deeper.
Punch almost as hard as Sega.
Almost.
Oh.
I grab his head.
Okay,
That's
pretty
right.
strong. That's cool.
Is this Franklin? Is this Biggs or what?
Biggs.
Is this
Biggs?
Franklin?
Alright, yeah, that's a Biggs thing, yeah.
Is this Franklin the turtle?
You best believe I'm far scarier than Celia will ever be. He can attest to that.
Alright.
There's a lot more where that came from.
He's gonna
Get
ask
back
all
to
the
that.
questions when they get back.
Alright, well.
This one doesn't need signing. It's empty. I'm just gonna crumple it up. Throw
Oh
it
no!
It's so good.
Ending.
How important is this
Was it
mine?
important?
There was a severe.
Just assume that they're all important.
You know, we would mine the ores and then
Why
grab
have it in the
jewelry
stack
from
if
it.
we don't have to
and
do
then maybe an
anything?
export.
Because
Brought
there's
us
a chain.
a lot of money.
Is that the only export that we have?
We have our fish trade. The farms are pretty decent, but this is the main export for.
Would we be able to make a different tunnel to the entrance?
We have the emergency exit, but if they're in there, who knows how deep it is.
Perhaps if you trade meat with them.
Creative.
Maybe.
I mean, think about it. If they actually got mines and traded in for meat, it'd make mining easier because they're fucking big holders.
You work together, yeah. That's what, they may be dumb, but at least they're not.
But that's, wishful thinking too.
Right, yeah.
It's
They
not
might,
a big
they
deal.
might. Here's the thing too. The more likely thing that'll happen is they'll be so unaware of what they're doing, they'll destroy the silver and the ore before we can even
Oh, we
process
need
it.
milk silver down here.
Yeah, so
That's
it's not-
fair. Just have to pick up a bunch of smaller grains because they chopped it to little bits.
It's an idea.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't hostiles.
Yeah, they very much weren't. Cousin's got a point.
I'm
I
gonna
think it's
pretend
weird.
that one of you messaged to you just
Yeah, I would say Chrissy definitely because we're like an hour away, so Chrissy's like messaging back and forth. Yeah.
Also,
Remember, message has a
this
spell
paperwork
slot,
sucks.
so.
I hate it.
Exactly.
Did you guys beat up my man yet?
Oh. Big spitali later.
Alright.
I'll give them a good one for you, and I hit Wedge, and I hit Franklin.
Ow! Ow!
As hard as I can.
While they're distracted, Ren's gonna hide.
So you laid all three of them out unintentionally. Just
You little fucker.
Ooh, that's 27 to the first stealth to hide because he's gonna not like attack them, but use the butt to jump one of them.
What?
Because he said beat up the men, give them training.
What training are you giving
Well,
them
you just,
necessarily?
like,
Oh,
she
yeah,
punches them on the
toes.
ground.
Leapfrog practice.
And then like,
He's
I
gone.
disappeared, right? And then it's like, wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? And then whoever, so he'll go for Franklin. I don't know. And he just like jumps out and like gets him in the jaw and down, right? And then it's like, that's why you gotta watch your corners at every time.
Right. Good idea.
It's people like me that can just sneak up on you and take you out. Like that. Gets him up. Ah.
So what is the game plan?
Now that we're getting back.
Cuz of mine.
Oh my god.
By the way,
Cousin's got a point.
since there were no hostile with the ogre, I would ask you and Ren to like spar or something to demonstrate how to fight.
Ah, boy.
I got a lot of paper to sign. Amaryllis made it easy though. And I'm on a roll. Oops, sorry.
She is so tired of mending at this point.
She mended the half the stack.
She looks like, you know how there's like the fan art of like Isabelle from Animal Crossing. It's like, all right, let's get the whiskey, right? It's like I remember those days. But for Amaryllis, it's milk instead.
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Chalky
Yeah.
milk.
Got a chalky milk.
Right.
And get a big tall glass for all your help.
That's how you know it's been a really bad day. Chocolate
If it's a
milk.
big glass of chocolate milk, that's a bad day for Amaryllis. Absolutely.
Rip.
Mend. All right.
Before this whole excavation went up, I actually pulled reference on the time that like I told him, hey, I want you to go out against Chrissy. Just to,
Oh my goodness.
she might be thinking it's like, oh, I want you to actually go out.
You didn't even have to say
Did
it.
I ever think I'd be playful?
No, you didn't have
Just
to
in
say
case,
that.
but I did it more for him because he might think, oh, she might not.
Keep damage to a minimum.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, unless you want the
You don't have to say
giants
it.
You want to
involved.
speak to
that.
these ogres
It's
now or
good.
no?
What's that?
So we want to talk to these ogres now or wait?
I think we want to figure out what's
Okay. Hey cousin, I have one question before
Oh.
I leave.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
These mines used to be a part of a trade.
Oh, you mean not fat ones, but little fat ones that you're sticking in stews?
No, I mean the shiny rocks in there.
Oh, little pebbles.
The very shiny rocks.
Yeah, what that one?
The
They're all over the place.
Would you be willing to let my servants?
Woo!
What is this covered in penguin?
Little cousin's got a service.
I'm actually the tribe leader of the other little ones.
You're the tribe leader?
What
hell
the
is
Damn.
fuck?
Fuck. Holy shit.
What kind of really shitty kid's toy was that?
I'm actually the tribe leader, so
That's
I
so
do
smart.
have servants. But I want the very shiny rocks, and in return for those shiny rocks and the safety of my servants, you would have very big ones. As a trade. As a trade.
Fat with a P.
The pokey dotty one.
PH fat.
The pokey dotty one.
Folds down.
Yes, the
Folded
pokey
into
little ones.
Hold
In
it.
your sheets.
How you get the pokey dotty ones? We always get stabbed with the pokey sticks.
What?
I'm confused what you're talking about.
Swords?
So when they go to get cows, farmers with pitchforks run them away.
Oh, so they want cows.
Oh, well, sure.
You see, the little ones are
Fair trade.
easier. They talk to humans.
Until you run out of
So-
cows.
Oh,
We
that's what you
can
gotta-
trade with them to get the very fat
Yeah,
ones.
fine.
Or
And
balance
then
it.
we will trade with you, the very fat ones, to get the shiny rocks. Is that okay with you?
So one shot. So there you go.
What the fuck?
Oh, he picked his ass and gave it to Chrissy.
So one of them's
Is that a
get
worm?
fat one.
Is this it?
I mean, it's
Is
like
it a
really
worm?
disgusting, but it's like it's mostly rock, but it has some like grain of silver in it.
I think they will.
Smells like ass.
Yep.
Yes, exactly. Perfect. With one of these, I can get you fat ones.
He starts like scraping the ground together.
No. It's not.
So I'll get all these fat ones.
You would get fat ones in return for letting the servants come and get it themselves.
Oh.
So you don't have to do any work. You just have to not attack them.
We all attack them if they give us the party stickies.
Oh, they won't give you pointy stickies. They will have stickies, but it's for the rocks.
I want to hit the stickies with the rock.
They're going to hit the stickies against the rocks to get the shinies.
It's like talking to a 2-year-old. I love it.
Why?
I mean,
Because
intelligence of
Why
probably
you,
6.
why little cousins want shinies?
you can get the 3-leaf fat ones without getting the pointy sticks.
Not that one. I see. We get really fat ones if cousins, servants play the rock fucking music.
Banging the wrong pot.
Banging the wrong roll. Yep.
So in a brief discussion with the chieftain,
I fucking
these guys come to terms with you
Right.
that if they help break the rocks, they get 2 big fat ones.
Ah.
And if they push the carts,
You heard of how
then they
I'm
get
ready for fat ones.
1 big fat one.
Ah.
And the safety
smart.
of my servants?
Guaranteed unless they poke them with sharp, sticky things.
Okay, I will make sure. If they poke them with sharp sticky thingies, you have my permission to do what you want.
Fair enough.
Oh boy.
That's so fair. It's
So
so.
you will get the big fat ones. I will make sure of it. My servants will bring one today.
I can't wait.
Do not hurt the servants though, or they will give you the sharp pointy sticky.
I don't want the sharp, sticky, potty thingies.
Okay, then all you need to do is
What's the
wait.
servies?
Servants. They're going to be humans. I control some humans, and I have others like me.
Oh, skinny ones.
Yes,
The
they're all
skinny
skinny.
ones. The humans.
Yeah, it's not worth your time.
Humans.
Just they will give you the fat ones. They,
Oh,
they are my
the
servants.
fat ones. Okay.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Here's some more dried meat. I give them another 20 pounds.
Oh my god.
Oh boy! To give him more. Yeah, but this one's mine.
You could share it a bit.
They continue to bicker among each other.
I'll see you later, cousin.
Mine.
Oh, you smell oil. Snot. Claims.
You're still holding the shit cover.
And when I snap the prestidigitation, he also cleans the rock. There you
Nice.
go.
Ah.
No longer. It's a cantrip. I can use it as many times. Yeah.
Now the
Okay.
town will have more to make weapons too.
Right.
We've struck a deal. Let's go.
Let's go.
This turned out very productive. More productive than I thought it was.
Diplomacy. Yeah.
So
Nice.
back in town, you guys
We're almost done with the
reconvene
line.
at the tavern, and Chrissy, Renfus. It's absolutely insane how meek little Amaryllis has turned a working tavern of drunkards into a bureaucracy.
Oh my
This
god.
side of the tavern deals with sections A through D. This section it deals with E through F, and so on and so forth.
No one halfling should have all that power.
And they're all just like drinking taverns.
And every
Gee.
time a paper rips, she's just like,
Minting.
And it's two of you doing only my work.
And they're almost done.
Oh wow. So that was quite an interesting trip, honestly. It's a good
This
thing.
was in Evans. Mike, I believe with that last paper. With that last paper. We're done. For now. See you tomorrow. Gents, gather those papers for me.
Amaryllis is just like, no, not tomorrow.
She's tired.
Poor thing.
This is fitting music.
Yeah, we're in the tavern.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby.
Marilla's just lays her head down. She's just like.
How was it?
Big said I'd punch as hard as you.
Sure he did.
He said almost as hot.
Sounds about right.
I just don't want to revision this history.
Well, I played part of my bargain, so
It was it was,
I assume
the trip
Yeah.
the trip was very interesting. We good thing we did recon.
I send fat ones to the.
It's a good thing we did recon because there's just a small tribe of dumb ogres that just hunt the local wildlife. They were guarding the entrance to, or not guarding, but living in the entrance to their mine. But Chrissy brokered a deal with them. We give them nice meats, and they get more meats if they help out the men in the mine.
Now they'll be finding their own business.
perfect.
And
Guess we
also,
don't need to kill
no,
Or
description.
kill.
But
smelled horrible.
that leaves my men out of experience. So unless you guys want to do it,
Let's. Alright, I'm gonna step out.
I'll fight you.
you want to fight me.
Yeah.
2-on-1. Chrissy Nevis is here.
Let's do it.
Head back down.
Yeah.
Set up.
Head back
Guys,
down on
you're
the
good.
tavern table.
Listen.
One of these days, we're gonna get Emerald's drunk.
I did once.
She
I
did.
forced alcohol down.
And that
yeah.
was literally the worst.
That was years ago. That was old. Like, it was like single digit session. Yeah.
Yep. That was the night that we found out she was on a hit list at one
Yup.
point.
That was when Paul dropped that nugget of info.
Yeah. Never again. Once was enough.
Alright, man, since we didn't get to actually fight any ogres, I guess I'm the ogre today.
You're the ogre every day.
I'm gonna write that down. Guess I'm the ogre today.
Amarilla's just tiredly is like, have fun. She just like finds Suna and just lays against him.
Yeah. I was about to say, yeah, soon
You
it.
got
Hi,
a
Suna.
captive audience here.
Oh, man. Wah!
Can you put me next to Suna?
Yeah, of course.
Yay. Cuddling with the good boy.
Of course.
Sleepy. Oh.
She's just leaned in. She's like sunken into his fur. And, oh.
She's already falling asleep.
Probably, yeah. She was a busy girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, these spars are fun.
It always goes to see just the limits between each other.
Yeah.
Let me get out and look for my glasses.
Yeah, of course.
I know I brought them. I just don't
They
know
got
where.
it.
Heck. That way I can stop
I know
rubbing
Chris
at
has
my
been-
eyes.
Chris has been dying to smack those one or two anyway, so she's excited to spar anyway.
She's like, let's go. Oh,
I always
Hey.
do diplomacy.
of course.
LG and chat.
Yo, LFG's in chats. What's going on? I need it. Give it that one. Give it that one. Oh, right. Oh, the bag with the food in it. Yeah. All right, we ready? Let me get Mira back in here. Or do
No, you guys
okay.
can just start.
All right.
All right.
So with that, the stage is set. On the dusty training field. Roll your initiative.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, that's a 21 for Renfrew.
9.
Oh no.
19.
19. Oh boy.
You said
I
21?
can't fight
21.
this thing. Imp has my hearing.
Chrissy?
19.
You was 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, that works in your favor.
Let's see,
Alright,
find out.
Renfrew, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to do another cool thing that I haven't actually been able to do before.
Is there anybody else from the town watching this?
Oh yeah, you've got a crowd.
We got a crowd, yeah. So,
You've got Aerith, you've got...
got
Sid,
Aerith. Damn, we just got...
Sid. Nugus the ogre.
New...
You have to make sure my hairband doesn't fall off.
Right.
Purple.
So,
I always think you have 50.
standing there,
No, I tore a piece of his cape off.
feeling
That's why it's black.
how he is, remembering that last time the invisibility worked for one-on-one, but since I got another teammate, there's a couple ways I could do this. There's a way I just look at Sui and I'm like, well, let's have a little bit of fun. A little bit throwback. Yeah. Throwback to the City of River days. Something I stole from Palm, but I'm infinitely better than her. And you see starting to swirl around you a cloud of fucking daggers, my friend.
A new trick, huh?
New trick!
I like to see it.
Ah. That's the one I've got, yeah. I had 2 second levels, and that was my second one because I used invisibility earlier. So basically, I have that spell of let me mark that off.
So old dogs kind of
You can use the miqo'te.
So that was my action. And
Is
I've,
that the Cloud of Daggers? Is that like...
It's a concentration spell up to...
I've got the card right here.
Does he have to... Do I have to roll anything for...
I know, I've got it right here. So basically, Cloud of Daggers. You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube of 5 feet on each side, centered at a point of your choice, so it'll be right there. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn in there. So when you start your turn, you're going to take 4d4 damage.
There's no saving for it, it's just that.
No, it just, you have to leave the area for it to not affect you, because it can't move. It's just in that area, basically.
Okay.
So basically, you're within that.
Oh.
And then, as a bonus action, it's like, okay, yeah, fuck it, why not? And just kind of throws another dagger. No, that doesn't hit. That was 15. Definitely doesn't hit you.
Your armor class is what?
20.
Yeah. He's our tank, so it makes sense he's got a high armor class. And that's well, it goes pink, and then back to him. Fair enough. And he's going to use his movement to kind of just move a little closer to Chrissy, right there. And that's his turn.
So Chrissy, you're up.
Alright. Guiding bolt.
What a surprise!
I had 3rd level.
Oh, shit!
Do I have saving throws? Do I do anything saving throws?
No, you can't.
I think it's an
do
attack
all
roll.
this.
Guiding Bolt's an attack roll, yeah.
So she just has to hit AC.
Is she 5 feet within me?
No.
No. We're like starting on like opposite
Yeah.
sides area, so.
Because I have mage too, that's why.
Yeah, I think You have
They hit with
advantage.
disadvantage, right?
I thought it was with that. I don't know how.
No, when I hit them, they
Oh, yeah.
So if I were to hit you, you have disadvantage
Spells.
on a spell in front of me, like if you're gonna play defensive.
Yeah.
But if it's ranged.
Are you using your Lux?
Yeah, I use a luck. I got 26. That hits.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Roll that damage.
Well, it was a natural 20 and then a 6.
Wait, what?
Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh!
you say so? What the heck?
Damn.
Okay.
The first one I only got a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is the damage? It's 4d.
I did it at a 3rd level, but
Yeah. So, getting my 44s ready.
what are you doing? It's just scrolling.
Yeah, it just says roughen damage, but it doesn't say.
Guiding bolt?
There, it
Yeah.
says all of it right there, Brad.
Guiding bolt.
It just tells you what kind of spell it is right there. They updated the app for it to do that.
Yeah. Guiding bolts.
20.
Oh, he has it right there.
I got it right here.
It's-
Okay.
How many for 3rd level?
You would have, so it's gonna be 6d6 because you did it at 3rd level. So it said, yeah, when you cast this at a spell slot at 2nd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d6 for each spell slot above 1st level, and at 1st level it's 4d6. So it's 6d6.
So that's 36 for the crit.
Oh yeah, 36 plus whatever you roll. That's 36 plus whatever you roll. Oh shit.
She's like, it's over for you.
Game over.
22?
22 plus 36 is 58. 58 points of damage. Suya, that look on your face of oh.
And whoever attacks him next has advantage. So it would be once your turn comes back around.
Oh shit. All right, and then is that all you're doing?
I stepped back just a little.
Yeah, we're all just like let's. Yeah. All right. So
I
that'll
already
be
knew he was gonna come
Suya's
after me
turn.
for Mage
That'll
Slayer.
be Suya's turn next. So that's it for your turn, Chrissy?
Yeah.
All right. Before you start your turn, let me roll the Clouded Dagger.
And it does what damage?
Oh, that was shit.
Does what kind of damage?
It's a piercing.
44.
So, but it's like because you starts the turn, you can't have it because you're not raging it. So 1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
It's just 9 points of damage, but still. It's
Well,
nine.
since it's piercing, I take 3. I mean, I take 3 dice.
So 9, so you get 6 points of damage. Yeah. Damn.
I use Ring of Rage immediately, and then I use Second Wind immediately.
Sounds good. Because he hurt. Crits, my guy.
That crit. Oh man.
The one crit I'll ever get.
The only
But if
crit
it
is in a
gets through,
spar when we're not actually trying to kill someone.
Crit happens. Yep.
58 points of damage. That's really good though.
So I gain
I
some.
wish I would do that against an enemy. Right?
Right.
Meanwhile, Amarillo
And
is
then
just
since
like,
you're
your
stepping
attacks
out of the
land.
Clouded Daggers, I'm just going to say for the sake of brevity, when you step out of it, that the spell drops. Since he stepped out of the cloud, yeah.
And then I go after Ramphis.
Oh, cool. Huh. Hey, that's fun.
Put her back up. No, I'm just kidding.
And then I use Trip Attack.
Trip attack.
Do I be cheeky with this?
Do whatever you want.
Actually, you don't do shit because I reaction disengage.
But then I could just attack again, right?
It negates the action.
What does Sentinel do? Because I think, don't quote me on this, I think Sentinel is a counter to disengage.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No. Because I remember that was the issue that Suya had because I disengaged in our last fight and he went, oh fuck, that's right, because that overrode Sentinel, I thought.
Its speed becomes. If I hit him, its speed becomes 0.
But disengage,
And then creature provokes. Even when disengaging. Oh, okay. So
Oh,
I provoke
okay.
attack of opportunity.
That's
even
fair.
disengaging.
That's fair. So you would only get your attack of opportunity then on the disengage, then? Is that how that would work?
If he hits you, your speed would become 0 on that attack, so your disengaged distance would become just 5 feet.
But he would only get that attack of opportunity as a part of the disengage, but then I couldn't move any further, right? How would that work?
It says for Sentinel, the things that are from the player's handbook, it says when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
With an
Creatures
opportunity
provoke-
attack.
Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach.
Yeah.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you,
It's attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So I haven't. So my
So I
first
believe
attack is
the
gonna
first
miss.
attack would be
But so the first attack would miss for the disengage, but you get the attack of opportunity
Yeah.
for Sentinel. So that's what you would get. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I get attack of opportunity for disengaging.
Right.
We're doing great weapon fighting.
Let's do it. I still love that it happens at times. It's so good. That already hits. Looking at the natural, yeah, that already hits.
Okay.
yikes.
It's not a nat 20.
No.
It's not a 19.
No.
Good thing this
Just
is
means
a
I can't
spot.
move, but that's not.
So you're at 0 speed now.
That's fair. No, that's fine.
And then that's 23. Yeah, I hit.
Yeah, 23. Yeah, yeah. So just roll your damage.
So now his speed has become 0. So I get.
Yeah,
to
so
hit.
I can't move. So yeah. Calculate. Just.
That's 24.
Okay, I just need a calculator to calculate that. 24.
Yeah, and then I use the blood draining, so I gain 3 HP.
Okay.
38, right?
So.
Oh no, and then 24 plus rage because I'm enraged, so plus 2 extra damage, so 26.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
And my speed is 0. That's just fine.
And then extra attack.
Yep. That's good.
Meanwhile, Emerald is just like enjoying the
Falling
fur.
asleep. Yeah.
She tired.
Let's see.
19?
Yeah, that hits.
The fact that she can fall asleep while these people are sparring is just hilarious.
the
Right.
battle cries and clinking the steel against flesh.
Apparently using
I'm at
mending over
36.
50 times in a day will do that too.
Your hands tired.
If I have to heal anybody on top of this
So
today.
28,
28.
Shield other.
and then I gain
Oh.
3 HP.
Huh?
Shield other. Okay, so you use your reaction to shield other.
Yeah.
So how much of that?
Take half your damage.
Okay, so that means I only take 14 then, and then you would take 14. Okay. Right.
I look at her and I'm like, of course.
You're gonna have to deal with her.
And then I use action surge to attack again.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when he does that, I was like, yeah, you want to deal with her.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Now, that shield others, is it for the whole turn or it's just that attack?
It's a side attack. It's a.
Oh, okay. It's a
But
reaction.
I can use it for
Meanwhile,
whatever
Emerald
attack
is just
I
like
want.
Yeah.
if I have to heal on top of all of this today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I already. Let's just say for the sake
It's
of
okay.
brevity, I'm down. For the sake of brevity, I'm down. Because he critted. And so I'm. What's your crit damage
Just-
before you? I'm out. I'm
Okay.
down. Let's just say for the sake. I was at 22 HP. You're gonna kill me. It's fair. I say kill. I know we're not actually.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm
You're
out
down.
of the fight. I'm out of the fight. Yeah. I'm down to 1 HP. I'm out.
Alright, get over here.
That's like.
And then since it was a crit, I get an extra attack.
Yeah. I look at him like she's
I
only
go
yours.
after Chrissy.
Before you go, he's like, she's only yours.
And then I
Emerald just
attack
starts
Chrissy.
healing very tiredly.
Do whatever you want. This is your
alright.
fight.
You know I've got healing too. She's like sleep healing.
I don't know. It depends on what
She's
you're
very
rolling,
stubbornly
so.
doing it too. She's just like, one fight, except.
15.
Your AC.
Oh, the AC?
Yeah.
No, you didn't reach it.
And then that's it for me.
I get your strategy because Chrissy's the easier one.
Well, not that. I mean, she's the squishier one, but
Yeah.
you're more of a troublemaker, so I gotta.
You gotta take care of the threat first. Yeah.
You got sneaky.
Normally, the
shit.
wisest thing to do is to take care of the killer, but
Oh yeah. This is a spar, so
Yeah.
listen. Ren gave me issues last time. He didn't go down
He knows.
easily. We
but
got it.
because of my situation I was at, I was at
Yeah.
disadvantage with hits, so I
Yeah.
had to go for the physical one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I still
yeah.
could.
It's like he knows.
Oh yeah. Smart. It's bold move, Cotton. See if it
Yeah.
pays off, and it did. No, it was cool though. I don't go into these expecting to win. These are just fun. It's just fun to test out.
Just blowing
Honestly,
steam.
part of the reason why I'm glad we've been doing these last 2 sessions is because I've been able to test out new spells as well and see how they work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've been nice little tutorials.
And I go with Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt. Whoa! What? Guiding bolts?
That's very
What?
good.
With
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yep.
This is
You
right in
didn't
front of
hit
me. Because Mage Slayer, within 5 feet, you have disadvantage.
Can I move first then?
You can.
You can,
You're also getting a
but then I'll
Attack of
you.
opportunity!
And then the hits, your speed becomes zero.
Uh-oh.
You may as well. You got luck.
But she has luck, so she could still.
Yeah, I have 2 more luck.
You still do it.
You could.
She could roll a
Yeah.
nat 20 right
She
here.
can, and that'll end me, to be honest.
It would, yeah. Oh my god. If that were to be the thing. Right. These are so addictingly
So
good.
Mountain Dew.
They're so good.
I have yet to find the regular Mountain Dew Zero, but they had that one for some reason.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
I love these zero sugar sodas.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. It makes a diabetic like me be able to enjoy diet sodas and not be like, oh, it's diet, it's
Yeah.
whatever.
I prefer zero sugar. Than
Oh, so cool. Uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh, what's going on?
Uh-oh, spicy.
Pumpkin tasty.
Spicy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I have to erase stuff on my spell sheet too, because I realized I never marked down the ones that I had used. Or I never erased the ones we had used.
Yeah. Oh, so cool.
Oh, well, at least that one.
That's old.
Hmm?
So that's old, but I moved in my throat. Ooh. So that's old. Very weird.
What you looking at?
I think at this point, Ren is with Amaryllis and is just also sinking into Suna. It's like, ah, this is nice.
Amaryllis is just basically healing him up and also just very tired.
Sleep healing is what's going on right now.
Sleep healing.
Don't fight it, just accept it.
I'm not fighting. I just look tired. Yeah, very tired. I'm very tired.
Very tired.
You worked your ass off today, though. I'm proud of you.
I'm going to go to a level 4 spell banishment.
Paper.
Banishment!
Ban-
Uh-oh!
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa, whoa.
shit!
It's still
Whoa.
a disadvantage, though.
Yeah, but even then, whoa.
Oh my god. Can you imagine see it just going...
But I have to make a saving throw, right?
So that would make the saving throw an advantage then? If we're doing that? Yeah.
Hang on.
It doesn't say that it has to be
The
a
target,
saving throw.
your target
Oh, yeah,
banishment,
you
right?
definitely
Yeah.
have to have
Target must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be banished.
Alright, so roll
Oh,
that at
charisma
advantage.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's say roll that at advantage.
What do I have
since-
to be?
What does he have to be?
Your spell
Your
sees.
spell save DC.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
It's gotta be higher than 14 because we're a little higher level.
14.
How do we figure that out again?
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus
Your charisma has to be fine.
plus your charisma. Basically, it's 8 plus proficiency plus your charisma.
8 plus
It's
3
what?
plus 2.
19.
Okay, yeah, I have that right.
It's what?
8 plus your charisma plus your proficiency. Which what is the proficiency at for you people who haven't multi-classed? Yeah, you guys should be at +4 on your proficiency, except for me because I
Oh
have.
wait, should we?
Yeah, you guys should be at
Oh
+4.
shit, I forgot to update.
Proficiency should be +4.
Well, look at it right
No,
What?
wait.
No, look at
8th
it.
level is +3.
There you
Oh,
go.
we're still +3. Okay.
9th level is +4.
9th is +4. Okay.
What's +3?
Oh no, so
Proficiency
your
bonus.
proficiency. So
What's
it's
proficiency?
so to figure out your
Your
spell attack.
proficiency
the
bonus.
Spell attack.
It's the thing at the top.
Your spell save DC is 8 plus 3, so that's 11. And what's your charisma modifier?
What?
Your charisma modifier.
Your
the plus
little
on it, yeah.
charisma number.
The plus and the
Your
round.
plus.
So plus what?
So
What?
12 plus.
So your spell save DC would actually be 12?
I don't know. Brad wrote all of this. I'm not sure.
Well, if it's 8 plus proficiency, that's
Or no,
already 11.
no. The 8 is passive perception. Sorry, it's 10 plus. So
Wait,
that's how you got 14. So
no,
14
no,
is
no,
correct.
no. I think you had it right.
Did I have it right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to us figuring out character sheets.
Yeah, spell save DC 8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier.
Wisdom! Oh!
So yeah, wisdom.
You're thinking bard,
Yeah, oh, I don't know why I said charisma. Or
regardless.
bard is what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah,
14.
yeah. So it is 14. I'm sorry. I'm thinking
So
bard.
then is mine different now then?
Well, I got 15 and 19, so.
So 8.
Why did you roll twice?
Because
I have advantage.
because he would have advantage for Mage Slayer.
Yes.
You can.
Unless you move out of the way and take attack
There's
of
a thing you
opportunity,
can do.
but
I can't say it.
So I'm
8
like,
plus
I'm getting bandaged, but I pull up all and I just go like,
Yeah.
no.
Not today, kitty cat.
I'm here
That
to
means-
stay.
Uh-oh.
that means minus 14 now too. Hey, math.
Nah.
Math, still my least favorite subject. Even when it benefits me. Cool. Welcome to relearning how to do our character sheets.
I rolled to seduce.
What?
Hey!
I'll allow it.
How?
I'll allow it.
If Brad's okay with it.
Please.
Whatever makes you win.
Oh my god!
You got a
Oh,
natural one.
oh yes.
Oh no.
You still have one more leg.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna waste it on that though.
I guess.
You may as well.
You don't have to. I'm just.
Let's make it a little fun. You know what I mean?
I mean, what I would have to beat. Oh, I would have to contest it, right?
If you want to.
How am I gonna get seduced? This is crazy, huh?
I got 14.
Yeah, Chris.
Oh, I get what you mean.
15.
Right.
I get seduced.
Hey! Yeah, you do.
So how are you going to
Oh
lead your
boy.
women wild?
Well, if right in front of him, I go and across his cheek like this.
Ren can't help but laugh at the situation. You kiss him?
No, I look like
Look
I'm
like-
gonna
Oh, you look like you're going to. Oh.
And I rolled to kiss.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's go.
Here's the title. I roll to kiss.
19.
Oh,
Oh!
Pretty good kiss.
You motherfucker, you did it! Hell yeah! From that one to that, and you crit on
And
19,
I crit on
baby!
19.
And
So I get to kiss again.
and that
Okay.
and that is the only action he gets for the day.
I roll to kiss is such a. Oh.
And Christian is what he says.
There we go.
I lowered my
Woo!
guard. And I did.
And
Oh.
suddenly Suya goes,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you look at that. They found.
well,
Ren looks over at Amaryllis and is like, "Oh, would you look at that? They finally
She's fallen
kissed."
asleep.
Yeah, sleep. That's fine.
I just kind of like collapsed right there.
Oh.
I won.
You won, but at what cost?
She's just like this.
Chrissy will remember this.
And I pick you up and I hug you.
Oh.
That's gay.
And that's the episode.
No, keep going.
Thank you for the advice.
Punch you in my claws and jump off of your arms.
Ping. Yeah.
Good fight.
Yeah, whatever.
Good fight. Good fight.
Good fight, Renf.
Good fight. Good fight, Sarah.
You're like,
Good fight. Like blood, broken, like dislocated shoulders, pop it back into place. Right? It's like good fight. Ah.
I was like, whoa, I was healing you, bro.
No, but it's, I mean, it's,
Heck.
I know. Right.
Good to know my healing does nothing.
Now you're talking to your guys.
Just like my attack rolls.
Comparing notes.
Oh, all the guys are like, so when do we get to kiss? Like, not Chris. He was like, when do we kiss the enemy, right?
When do you kiss each other? Right now.
Uh-oh.
Like when you roll
Practice gets come on now.
man.
that's gay.
Things like that didn't happen. So you have to expect the unexpected. I hate to admit that I lost this fight, but I hope you guys learned something today.
Hope you learned my technique.
Technique. That's the win.
Yes.
Diplomacy and techniques.
Yep.
Progressive D&D. Progressive. Productive D&D.
Progressive soup.
Progressive.
Progresso.
Thank you, guys.
Progressive soup.
Auto insurance.
Right, yeah. Progressive insurance, yeah.
So 2 days remain before the army is supposed to arrive.
Okay, dawn of the final day.
No, 2 days before dawn.
Yeah.
The dawn of the final day
Dum dum. No,
has
that's the wrong
arrived,
thing, it's-
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Huzzah! What? Whoops.
Diplomacy, that's fine.
You guys wait to what almost sounds like rolling thunder early in the morning. But you don't hear the sound of rain. Instead, you hear a trumpet blow through the quiet city morn.
I'm just thinking.
Oh no, so spooky.
I'm just thinking of the meme. I ain't gonna sleep because y'all.
Yeah, mine's
Just gonna go over the window and just poke my head out.
I see a couple of people out there don't like doing the saying.
I would assume that the army has come.
Ring has the mirror from his disguise kids and a little like just touch up like eyeliner.
What all is supposed to be happening with it?
This is the army coming in to
See it if I'm efficient enough.
Kill you.
Yeah, if they need to take us out because
All of us?
Yeah, this is basically them confirming that Chrissy is who she says she is.
Oh heck!
Yeah. Everyone's just getting all ready.
You guys leave the tavern, make your way to the entrance of the city. And there, standing just beyond the farms, just at the brink of the forest, not on the road, but an entire army just basically lined against the forest wall.
goody.
Standing in the middle is a rider on a blonde horse, or gold, should I say, clad in white. They make their way, not galloping, but trotting through the town. And they stop. You have no idea what they're saying in the distance, but they stop and they're talking to a few of the farm hands and the older gentleman who you guys come to know that takes care of all the farm hands, the ones who actually originally propositioned help from the paladins to free their king.
Oh, we're right there. Just
We're observing.
So there's the farm, the forest, and then from here is the city, and then the city breaks off into the castle.
So basically, the farmlands lead to the city.
So we're watching as they're entering to the city, talking to people.
All of us are together observing.
Yeah, we're observing. I'm assuming we're observing at like the city gates, basically, and watching this happen. Okay.
So here's my question: are we close enough to where I can see their lips moving?
I would say not so.
And here's it's been 2 days after what happened.
Plenty of festivities right ahead. Wine and beer and chicken.
Lots of chicken. Let me tell you.
But then
Oh,
here
good.
comes the realization, like, were you gonna banish me for over a duel? Where would I end up?
You'd come back.
How?
Magic.
After 1 minute, you'd come back.
Oh,
He gets into a place for a
where would
minute.
I go? Where would I be sent?
We'd just be incapacitated in a peaceful plane for 1
You'd be
minute.
on the ethereal plane, essentially.
Yes.
You get to do backflips in space is what you get to do.
That's just
She looked-
I was just processing. It came to mind.
Huh?
Can I just say, can we have this happening as the writer?
That's what I mean,
No,
that's what I mean,
I
that's
love
what I
it.
mean.
I love that so much. Oh, it's so good.
Banish me. Wow. Unbelievable.
I wouldn't like to admit it, but I
Unforgivable.
would need you back, you know.
Unforgivable.
I would hope so.
But believe me, if I wanted to get rid of you, it had been done a long time ago.
And at this moment, the rider is starting to approach. This time, it's more or less a full gallop. As they arrive, their blonde hair blows magnificently through the wind.
Who are these clowns?
I was just about to. Well,
As they ride closer, you can tell right away that they're half elf. The
Oh.
very
Oh, you feel
blonde
right at home.
half elf, with green eyes.
It must smell exactly
And she doesn't let her horse like fully stop. She just leaps and the horse finishes its trot.
Of course it does.
And who may you be? Are you the ones who have laid claim to this?
Indeed, I am.
Give your name and tell me why my army should not lay waste to you and anyone who else has fallen victim to your scheme.
You should watch your tongue.
No, you should watch yours.
You speak to the king of Beholinen.
I don't give a damn who you are. Do you have any idea who I am?
I don't care who you are.
Well, you should. I have 500 men ready to slaughter you. Now,
And
explain
I have an
yourself.
army. Far bigger than that.
Let them come.
Let them
Now,
come.
explain yourself.
This land was Beholinen's, originally.
I'm
We are the
aware
ones
of
that
that.
built the castles.
I'm aware of what you said. Where is your proof?
What do you mean, where is my proof?
Where is your proof?
Of what? Explain yourself. Obviously, you're unfit to be a general if you can't even do that.
Watch your tongue before I cut it out of your face.
I'd like to see you try.
Alright, children, calm
She
your
grabs her
emotions.
sword.
calm emotions.
There's a calm emotion being casted between these two.
Charisma saving throws.
Oh, hey, I hate to be the asshole that's
Don't be.
in favor of the DM. Half elves had advantage.
They do.
It's not a charming effect, though.
Not?
It's literally just
It is a
calming. It's chilling everybody out.
It's a charisma saving throw. It's okay. You're right. It is a straight roll.
No.
I'm just thinking charisma in
You
general.
can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened.
Okay.
When the spell ends, any suppressive effect resumes, provided that its duration has not expired in the meantime.
What did you roll?
I got a 16.
I got a 19.
Damn it.
It works.
Did you just try to cast spells upon me?
Oh,
It's
you
not-
just stop.
Can we please do this without arguing? Nothing gets
Come
done.
to my land.
And where were you the past odd years that this was taken over by
Where was
undead?
I?
I was sent
Where
by
were
Helm. I was in my land. I was merely traveling through here, and the Paladins of Helms are the ones that asked me to come
Oh,
through here.
so I see. You just
can't
happen
do it
to
at a
see
higher
a
level,
kingdom
damn
they need. You go, oh, I'm gonna help them, and now it's mine.
No, I was doing a favor for the Paladins of Helm, and
When
it
was the last
was
time Beholden and stepped foot here? 2, 3, no, maybe 400 years ago?
and that's my fault. How old do you think I am? I'm taking control, and I am righting the wrongs that have been done in the past.
Righting the wrong.
Yes. Do you see the disparity in this land? And you would talk to me like some child when you let drugs
These
and
lands
all
are
these
peaceful.
other things run rampant. Yes, you asked the farmers exactly what was going on in the castle.
Our king was a good and just man.
And I'm sure he was, but he was also a
angry
fool
that
that
I
let
have
himself.
Any idea what that man
It's
did?
only second.
Do you
Any
know?
idea?
Do you know what I've done? They tried to raise the Vecna in this castle. That's what we stopped.
And I'm appreciative.
You sound like it. Perhaps if you didn't come at me
Perhaps
with
I
a
would be a little
high
bit
and
more-
mighty tone.
I would be a little bit more appreciative if somebody who lays claim suddenly because their kingdom happened to raise a castle here 400 years ago and now goes, oh boy,
And without a king,
the king
where
suddenly has died and is mine now.
this city was destroyed, who do you think rebuilt it?
These people. What did you do? You went through and you killed some undead. So they claim.
There were tons of undead, and I helped build these very buildings along with the citizens. I helped the citizens find jobs, and I even made peace with the ogres and made trade with them in order for us to have
What's ogres?
access to the mines. I've done more for these lands in these past couple of weeks than anybody has done in the past couple of years. You answer that. Where were you to help the city? Where were you helping the citizens?
I was defending them, or so I thought. I
Yes,
only
but you
said
thought
word.
incorrectly, didn't you?
I followed my king's order.
Some leader. You can't always just blindly follow orders. That's exactly why all of this went to shit.
Maybe we should invite her to this.
Really watch your tongue.
I shall watch it as I tell you to fuck off.
Show me the castle. Come.
Show yourself. I am
No.
not your servant.
Show
You can
me
ask
the
nicely.
castle.
Do you think you are the only one who knows how to battle? I'm a kingdom. Do you really think that my kingdom keeps everything at bay by being weak? I do not rely on my soldiers.
And nor do I. I can take care of myself.
Then treat me with respect, and I will treat you. You do not gain respect by acting like an
You've
idiot.
done nothing with me to gain respect, and you will show me
I've
in
done
my
more for this
homeland
land than
respect.
you have.
Amarillo's castle on a
How many
turkey.
years have you
Stop
done this?
arguing! Nothing is getting done by yelling at each other. Now, both of you, negotiate calmly. Because this is a standstill and people are waiting for you to do something, both of you. But arguing like this, nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening.
You're
You know she's right. You should really stand down.
You're arguing right now. Nothing is getting done. Both of you are at a standstill.
Ren steps up for a moment, remembering a very long time ago something he kept on his person. And it was a crest coin of the Viholians that was only given to prove that we were with the Viholian Empire. And he hands the coin over. This was given to us by royalty themselves. By her family. You want small amounts of proof that we're here with the Viholian Empire. And this isn't just something you could just nab off of a dead body.
It's not. It seems like a coin to me.
Are you not familiar with the crest of the Viholian
I
Empire?
mean, we have our titles, don't we?
Yeah,
Did we have paperwork for that?
Pretty sure.
I mean,
He-
you would, but I don't know where you guys keep it.
Ren,
I would
Ren,
assume
Ren
it's
keeps
my
it in
bag.
his journal. And
I would
he
assume I
pulls
kept
that
mine in my
out.
bag.
Is my crest ring not enough proof? How
And
many
he
people do you think
and
have
he
these?
hands and he shows her his paperwork for the title. I am titled
I have
as
no
a part.
patience for fools.
of the
And
Viholian
I have no
Empire.
more time for this, and she draws her sword. And in an instant, does anybody have a current magical effect on them?
Not on them, no.
No?
No.
I don't think so.
No. None of us had any magical effects casted on us.
and she holds it.
The only thing I cast was thaumaturgy, but that's not really enough.
That's
Now,
not enough. Yeah.
each and every one of you are currently very aware that you're now in a zone of truth. Any and everything you say will be the truth.
But we can
course.
choose not to
You
answer a
can choose
question.
not to answer directly.
Of course.
But we can't be dishonest.
You cannot be dishonest.
Is there a save we have to make?
I have not been dishonest. I don't care if we are in
No, I
a
don't
zone
think
of
so.
truth.
I think you just.
Here's the thing. Can I just say, for the sake of like RP moment,
I'm gonna check
you can make
anyway.
the call of like for this one specific instance, there's no save. You
I'm
can
gonna
make
check
that.
anyway. Just
Go
like-
for it. Yeah,
just
like
to
because
check
generally
my
there
ass.
is, but I think generally there is a save.
I mean, there should be, because if you're doing it with people.
Until the
who
spell
don't-
ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on the saving throw.
So
An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie.
So what kind of save are there?
Charisma.
Saving.
Or you guys start rolling again.
before we start rolling,
Yeah. Because I needed.
I just wanted to check to cover my own ass.
And I'm gonna say, I was just gonna say, for the sake of like this story moment,
Yeah.
I was gonna be okay with this
Yeah,
being
like I don't mind
the
either way.
only
I just want to
time
be sure.
that this was like this is no save because this. Yeah.
Like I said, I just wanted to be covering my own ass here.
I'm gonna make the choice that Ren lets it happen. You guys can save if he decides he wants to save, but Ren's going to let this happen.
I would probably roll just for the hell of it.
I mean, if I were to roll,
My rolls have been shit lately. I
That
just want to
would've-
roll.
if I would have rolled, that would have been a 21.
Damn.
So I could have succeeded, but he's gonna allow it to happen.
Charisma save.
I rolled a 2, so that's not gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I would have.
no.
I would have succeeded.
This particular
To be
fight,
honest with you, you're a punk
if you
bitch.
do decide to roll, it's with disadvantage.
Oh, okay, so
Okay.
that's fine. I mean, I felt
I-
Yeah, it would
I
have
got
failed
the
that
same
time.
on both rolls, so.
But
I got the same on mine too, but I'm choosing to let it happen.
okay.
It would have been.
I rolled with disadvantage and I failed that time. Otherwise, I would have gotten it. It was a very low number.
Oh,
Okay, so.
It was like
Before
three.
we-
It was like a 3 plus 5.
With the
I
last
could've-
one at 17, but I rolled 16.
I could have.
Oh, okay, so you did save.
I could have saved if.
Well,
I
you can still
decided.
choose not to.
Wonder-
You can choose not to answer in a way that you would normally
Yeah,
lie.
you can.
You can either tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you bomb it.
Yeah, that music.
I mean, will she know that I'm not under the vex?
Not entirely sure, but you feel like the spell may be a little bit different than. So, probably no.
This wasn't totally necessary.
I fight it.
Okay. Your will is strong. Tell me, who is she?
Chris of Viholian, the king of the Viholian Empire.
Why is she here?
Fucking here.
I was gonna say, good question.
To
Some specifics.
save her lands and make this place a diplomacy, democratic.
He's an
Castle.
idiot. Don't ask him political
That's
questions.
what I want. Where is my king?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Dead.
How?
Killed by a wizard named Zog, who was trying to summon Vecna.
If you were asking me specifically, a wizard named Zolg cut off his left hand in an effort to try to bring back the betrayer god Vecna.
The castle was unenterable, and I purified it.
And Zogless.
What happened to the troops that were here? What happened to the guards?
They
They
were all
were
zombies.
all undead. There were no gods.
Ghast whites, all alike.
And something happened with the villagers, and they essentially lost a bit of time in their memory.
At night, they would turn to undead, and in the daytime, they would look as normal humans. But they put incense to cover their smell.
A lot of incense.
Overwhelmingly so.
Oh God, no.
There's a lot.
It never goes away.
There's a lot of prestidigitation where it's
His dog has been disintegrated.
It never goes away.
And here you stand before not only the king of Beholden, but the heroes of Beholden, and king's consort and owner of the Raven's Woods, last
I'm
surviving.
sorry, what?
Oh, we should have started with this.
Oh, yes.
Repeat yourself.
Please? Please, and I will tell you what you will.
You said the word Ravenswood.
Indeed I did. That is his name.
Who are you? What is your title? Where are you from?
He is Suya Ravenswood.
Let's see.
His uncle Thorn Ravenswood, whom I was friends with.
That's correct.
I
Where
did
is
many
Thorn?
deals
She's right, you know.
dead,
This is right now.
just like all the other Ravenswoods. There was a raid on the
Ditto.
there was a raid on the Ravenswoods, and all of them, including his parents, were all killed. He is the
This
last
isn't
surviving
lie.
man. Ask him.
No lie. No cap.
You can see that she is completely broken at this point. Not only has she returned home to her king being dead, she finds that now, for whatever reason, she just
What,
takes a step back.
what business do you have with Ravenswood? What does that name mean to you?
Yes. What does it mean?
It apparently seems to affect you in a negative light.
I will ask questions here.
Well, I am the new king of Ravenswood.
We will speak later. She turns around. You kind of see this like quick tear. Sheathes her sword and Zone of Truth dissipates.
I grab her.
You will unhand me.
I pat her head.
Off. She pushes.
You know, I do understand. Thorin was a very good friend of mine.
No idea.
Perhaps you knew them.
Knew her. We grew up together.
We grew up together. You're not half out.
I am.
This is bad.
Are you related? Oh, tell me your full name.
And Celeste Raven.
Hello?
Oh shit! Hello?
You have family, apparently.
Family.
Hello?
Well,
When is
I'm
turning to
aware
Fast and
that
Furious?
I had
No.
the castle rebuilt after it was torn apart, and I made sure all the bodies
I don't know
were
what the
properly
fuck that
buried.
is. I don't. I have two other ravens.
She's out of my notes.
How do you spell?
Celeste Ravenwood.
Celeste.
C-E-L-E-S.
C-E?
C-E-L-E-S-T-E.
No, just
We are currently
Celeste.
investigating who put the attack
Celeste.
on them.
Celeste.
They
I
showed
will
them
find out
mercy.
who it was.
They beheaded everybody and set the castle aflame,
No.
so I would not be able to raise them.
No.
And how exactly are you related to the Ravenswood family? If I may ask.
What can you tell me about the Reapers?
we're starting a family tree now.
Have you seen this?
I will tell you other tricks, but now
Fine.
I need her. I need
Fine,
her.
fine.
You may rest in the castle. Rest assured it is safe now.
Indeed.
But make sure your soldiers do mind themselves.
She corrects herself. There's a quick prestidigitation, a little puffiness in her eyes, and the tears. I must report to my troops. The Zone of Truth has spoken. Do not lie to these facts. I have many questions for you,
And I have no lives for
But-
you.
I can see no sense in idle bickering, as this one so claims. The army will not kill you. While you may not lay claim fully to these lands, we may discuss things later. She turns, mounts her horse, and rides back into
You
the
do
city.
realize this means we're family since I'm married to Ravenswood.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh, just
Stop.
at the in-laws.
Oh, spicy.
And then continues to ride on.
Renaissance.
Uh-huh.
Don't look at me, I don't know who she is.
Now that the adrenaline is gone, everyone else is just
I
like,
don't know. Or never
Just
let
keep everything from you.
that was
I never
scary. I thought
realized.
she was gonna kill
All
us.
I wanted to do was just train swords. Sports.
So, it's like 8 in the morning. You stopped an army from
Killing you.
killing you all. A few of the troops have been given permission to go home. And so they start marching in back into the town. You know, the townsfolk are already behind you, all ready to greet their loved ones and rush out. It's a heartfelt reunion. They haven't seen their family in years. Others have longing, but no arms to comfort them. Obviously, they lost a loved one. And that's where we'll stop.
I was gonna say one last
What's it?
detail, just a little side thing. Ren's taking note of old people that stand waiting and no one comes. And to each of them, he's just kind of going up and just like asking what their names are, and just kind of collecting to kind of write up a eulogy and a memorial for all the ones that did come back home.
Chrissy thanks them for the services.
Yeah.
And buys them all a drink.
Of course.
Amaryllis goes over to Cersei real fast. Sorry I yelled earlier.
That's fine. It's refreshing.
It's about that time you rose your voice.
You spoke truth.
That's what happens when she casts thaumaturgy, apparently.
Spoke truth. It was nice.
Keep it up.
It was scary.
So with that,
Shake, shake,
that's
shake.
that was what a fuck. Whoa.
What a fuck.
What a fuck. What a fuck.
No.
No!
Amazing.
You were told
Well,
to be celibate,
actually-
remember?
Oh.
Before we cut that,
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile,
Hang on, we're back.
since you said what you said,
Right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
as you're out gathering the names who's fallen,
Right.
you
Oh fuck.
this is
No,
like
no, no,
after
no.
the credits and then the end.
The after credits
the
scene.
after credits.
Yeah, the after credits
Marvel
scene.
prepared us for this.
Redfist will return.
Or will we?
You
Brought to you by clerics.
Yeah,
are
pretty much.
taking down a name when through the crowd you hear a man's voice.
Ew, another man.
Another man. A mansplaining your guys.
Oh.
Man spreading.
His words, not
man
ours.
handling.
Oh.
He's manhandling that man.
I know that notebook.
The notebook of dreams.
Dreams.
Of broken dreams.
It's a dream journal, actually.
Journal, yeah. My heart's like pounding right now. Oh.
Yo! Lorenzo!
The shit?
Gonna be late getting into the tavern.
What the
The
fuck?
fuck the move on.
Hey, come on.
Hey.
Scoozy?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Bada boom.
And you turn around, just out of reaction, and you see this kind of skinny human guy knocking a pebble out of his shoe. Ah, damn, that feels good. And he puts it on and looks up. Hey! It's Doofus! How's it going, Doofus?
Oh my god!
Doofus!
Holy shit!
Oh no.
Oh, and he just brings them both into like the biggest of fucking hugs. Ah, you chuckle fucks! Holy shit!
What
Oh!
in the world?
You both saved my life.
Friends, I take it.
You two are the reason why I had a chance.
Bro, I haven't seen
Oh,
you since
dude.
Daddy told parents to bust you out. What
Yeah,
the hell?
that was.
You idiot. That was
How
supposed
did
to be a
you? How
secret.
did you guys survive that? Fuck! You said run. That was a bet. Holy shit!
But you ran.
You're
Back.
Amazing.
What was it you weren't supposed to say?
What are you doing? What
is
do you
going
mean,
on?
This is a good. Chrissy.
Heck.
Long story. They're the ones that broke me out when I was sentenced to death in the Crimsons.
That's right.
So your dad paid them
Wait.
to
Hey, we gotta go. Take it easy now.
No, he was just all excited. It's
pay them
like,
to get him out.
And go.
wait, before Lorenzo, real quick, before you
Tavern, man.
tavern, I'll
Yo,
catch you. I'll catch you in the
I
tavern.
have
That's just
several
fine.
questions.
I have
Oh,
several questions.
I mean, I'm sure you do, but I didn't know he was alive.
Apparently, he's still alive. Okay. I've got questions too.
Good to know.
Oh shit. Holy.
Peyton slaps Lorenzo upside the head.
Oh.
Still confused.
Oh. And that's where we end? Oh! Those fuckers are alive! Oh, shit!
Daddy issues to point out.
Oh! Thank you guys so much. Holy shit, that was awesome.
He's not only shit, he's holy shit.
Holy shit.
Wow.
It's-
Holy
it's-
shit.
It's completely golden.
Yeah,
Fucking
it
shit.
really is.
Like, them
Thank you,
Damn impressive.
thank you guys so much for joining us. That was a fun set. That was
That was
good.
fun.
That was really good. Thank you guys so much. We love you all. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys next time.
Beware of spiders.
Yeah. Ooh.
Fuck this!